Hey neighbors, and welcome back to the Bards Tale, featuring Bards, brought to you by Initiative Coffee Company.
And Bards.
And Bards.
And Bards. You
Oops,
didn't let
all
us
Bards.
Get it in.
Oops, all Bards.
Oops, all Bards.
That's it.
Thanks. Last time on the Bards Tale, some spooky things happened, and some not so spooky things happened. The party encountered a compound that they had encountered before, only to find out that it had been destroyed by what all evidence suggests is Skylark's brother. There was terrible things to find, lots of blood, terrible viscera, and no remaining survivors. After that, they got on a boat to inquire about a situation in Centaur Lands, about a week's travel by boat away. So we are on a boat. No.
Could you guys put me on a boat? and LaTia?
But I'm swimming.
On a boat?
Your centaur friend is below deck because he
Okay.
doesn't fit on deck.
Sure.
Could we say that before we got on this boat, I sold all that alchemy stuff?
Oh, yeah. We were going to split
There was
that.
a lot of alchemy stuff that I could have sold. I would have liked to have sold
Oh yeah,
it.
she
Like a
did
lot,
take
a
a
lot.
bunch of stuff with her, didn't she?
Okay.
Okay, great.
Did I give you a gold piece price?
Yeah, it was like 600 gold.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You get 400
Nice.
for a quick sale on it. It's like a house.
That's fine.
We're still going to split it?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, look at that. You guys are
Oh.
being friends and whatnot.
Would it be possible for me retroactively to have purchased a few healing potions?
It would have had been possible, yes. They are 65 gold in the Glass Shores rather than 50, though.
I will spend all the money that I have.
And we also have like 6.
We're ready to go and sell those bloodstones that I found.
We
What
do.
were those
We
that
have like
fetched
6.
me?
Yeah,
At a
but
fine jeweler.
8 gold apiece.
right, I'm just saying like the party, we have
I'll
6.
keep 'em.
Or so.
Okay. Ready.
So you have retroactively bought the things
And sold the things.
and sold the things, navigated the commerce component of Dungeons and Dragons.
Or dragons.
Fantasy Costco.
For all your dreams come
Economy.
true.
Now find yourself
on a boat.
on a boat.
Is
Oh, is that Sebastian?
That's Sebastian.
Don't we have a mini for
You've
him?
got a pony mini.
I don't know where the minis went.
Wouldn't
Not
Sebastian
where
be
they're
below deck though
supposed to
too? If a centaur's below deck?
He would be below deck, probably.
Sebastian is below deck, yes. I don't know why I'm looking for him then.
Of course I'm taking him to Centaur Land. He's half Centaur.
Together, the two of you make one centaur. Plus,
Well, it's
plus
like,
bonus
it's like
parts.
1.5.
Plus bonus parts.
Ew.
Yeah, well,
Replacement limbs.
it's true. You're on a boat. Are you going to... You're on a boat.
We're on a boat,
We've
guys.
never been on a boat
It's-
and had
you
things
know-
good happen.
You do know that right as you kind of set off, a pretty substantial storm starts rolling in.
Of course it does.
Because it's the wet season,
Sure.
presumably.
Isn't that
Wet
a
seasons
Matchbox
are
20
bad.
album?
That's the mad season.
Mad season.
It's a good one.
I am
It is a
filled
good
with
one.
trepidation.
I'm assuming that there are things on this boat
Someone's
that
missing.
have flotation ability
You're
to
missing.
assist in swimming should a bad storm
No, you're not missing.
capsize the boat.
She's missing.
Not many, but sure.
I'm making myself aware of those locations.
Sure.
Should things really
Should
go
things
bad.
go poorly.
You're in the crow's nest?
Spot stealing.
And I generally try to stay
Near,
close
near
to
something
whoever's
floaty.
in charge of steering this ship so that I'm aware of where they're going and any potential threats
Can
that they
you
feel
roll
could be
a
at-
navigation tools check?
I'm not steering. I'm just.
Oh, well
Then
then
don't
move.
be.
Who is guiding the boat?
It's a captain. He is not represented in miniature form because he is not a combatant, and/or you can interact with him. But should terror arise, he will not be helping you. He'll be focused on making sure the ship doesn't capsize.
I think you
Captain
mean when
Ron.
terror arises. I think you mean when terror arises.
I mean if. I definitely mean when.
I dub him Captain Ronald.
12 years of friendship,
Okay.
Brian.
Captain Ronald.
Captain Ron?
Make a note.
Captain Ron.
Captain Ron?
Put it in the captain's log.
His name's Captain Ronald.
Ronald's log.
Do I see any pretty fish.
You see her?
Oh.
And in the
But no,
water.
Rick.
So no.
Like
you see,
the Instagram sparkle zoom.
I mean, it's raining, so they're not like at the surface.
Oh.
It's kind of dark. There's
How-
cloud cover.
How bad is it raining?
Pretty bad.
Like, we
Like-
shouldn't be on deck bad?
Like bad enough that they'll travel in it because it's the wet season on an island nation and they're used to it. But like, if you were on land, it'd be real muddy.
Funsies.
One could call it a potential deluge
Ooh.
I like that word.
or deluge if you prefer.
I like the other
You
way.
know I don't.
Okay.
I am going to move below deck
Okay.
because I don't like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay above deck until everyone else goes below deck, because the last time we were on a boat, bad shit happened,
He's not wrong.
and I want to keep an eye out for the bad shit.
I'm also going to stay above because
This
I
is
don't
a
see
sunny
any
stroll for you.
problem.
Right?
This is exciting. I'm going to play my flute. It's as good a time as any.
What's
Like-
I disagree.
Yes, what's this?
It's a net that covers the hold below.
Oh, okay.
So it's just
So it's not
getting
as
real full
so it's
water.
not as rainy below, but it's still kind of wet.
Well, there's like cabins below.
Oh, okay.
That's like the storage cargo area.
Got it.
Is it walkable? You walk
The
on
net?
the net? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty taut.
Cool.
You'd probably want to be careful,
Right.
or use twice your movement to cross it.
Oh,
For
okay.
instance,
Or
I'm-
use it as a hammock.
Sure.
sure.
I'm detecting a call forward
To walk onto the net?
to when there's combat and we need to run across the net.
Oh, I don't know if you'll need to run across the net. I don't know that there will be combat.
I hope there's not.
For mechanical reasons, how
I'm gonna stick around the back.
dark to light is it outside?
It's morning, but there's a lot of cloud cover,
Okay.
so
How fire moony is it?
there's no fire moon because
It's
Yeah,
cloudy.
cloud
but it's
cover.
still there's still light.
Yeah, like think of like a thunderstormy day in Chicago in the morning. Like
that's
it's
where we
like
live.
dark, but not like darkness dark.
I'm into that
Gotcha.
weather.
Yeah.
So I can see
I'm below
Sure.
deck.
with my eyes above.
It's
on
probably-
the crow's
Get
nest.
yourself away from
It's
the
probably
table,
with
from
the
You did.
rain and stuff, light obscurement, giving you disadvantage on perception checks
Oh,
based
okay.
off the rules.
Those blasted
I
rules.
will actively perceive our surroundings up on the crow's nest.
Sure, roll a perception check.
Okay. Oh. 14.
14. Okay. How long are you gonna stay up on the crow's nest?
Forever.
For as long as seems safe,
Okay.
I guess.
You're up there for about 3 or so hours.
Okay.
And the storm is pretty hard, but it's not like, I mean, you're from the ocean, so kind of whatever.
I'm like,
Um,
yep, I was going to say something and it's not appropriate for television, but not in a.
can somebody make a nature check?
Below deck? That's a 19.
Below
Nature or
deck is
survival?
nice.
Is it
Nature.
environmental? Okay. No, I won't bother.
I'll say that even below deck, you can make this realization: the storm is not acting like a normal storm would. Typically, they blow over, and this one seems to be kind
Following
of
us.
No, it seems centered on Commonwealth
Oh.
Oh.
and the like outlying colonies,
Huh.
rather than like a regular weather pattern.
Okay. That's
different.
Considering we are inside the storm, would one.
I mean, you just got out of the storm.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, never mind then.
I will come above deck.
Sure.
Tink.
Elise, can you make another perception check from up there in the crow's nest?
With disadvantage?
No, you're no longer obscured.
Oh. Wow, it's real good. It's 25.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh.
So kind of probably 4 or 5 miles in the distance. Can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh no.
Yes.
23.
You get real scared, but you stifle it. Because far off in the distance, you see a familiar entity at the surface of the water.
Oh no.
And you see
Does
a
it look like about the
strange-
size of a village?
It, like, probably a city.
Not a moment, because I wasn't there.
You can make a perception check if you'd like, Ray.
Hey, look at that.
That's a good
It's
one.
terrifying. It's a giant beast.
Did anybody else notice that we moved out of the storm, not so much the storm moved away from us?
Is that a thing you want to have a debate about right here while there's a Leviathan
No,
within eyeshot?
No, but it's something that I did want to point out before we saw the Leviathan.
Can we sail
I'm just
casually?
going to tap on the captain's shoulder and be like, I'm pretty sure that is dangerous, and we should probably steer around it.
He leans
and
over and he
hoist the
says,
sails as soon as possible.
It looks like it's going away, so we're going to drop anchor and let it.
Captain, that is a fine idea. Right.
We're gonna drop anchor
Yeah.
and stay put.
While it leaves.
So it can go away. Yes.
I'm not going to chase it.
Oh, is it in front of
Yes.
us? I thought it was like. Never mind.
Like off to the side or something.
Right. Yeah.
Can you? What did you get on your perception check?
25.
So you also notice that in the water, it looks like it's leaving an inky trail, where the water is slightly discolored where it's been.
Do I have any frame of reference for what significance that holds?
It's city poop.
Yeah.
Not particularly.
Okay. Is it currently like around our boat? Can I check it out, or?
Would you like the captain to kind of maneuver the boat over that direction?
I'm curious. Yeah.
Oh, I feel like that's a bad
So he
idea.
says, all right, we can get a little closer.
Or I could simply use my very good swim speed to go check it out myself.
I feel like that's maybe a worse
It's up to
idea.
you.
We hardly
I
knew
will do
Iona.
that.
You want to swim over to the inky trail?
You're making it sound like that's a real bad idea, but that also maybe steering the boat in that direction isn't a great idea either.
I'd like to ask the captain, do we need to go through whatever the hell that is? Or can we
To get to the island we're going to?
Yeah.
Well, unless we circle around the monster, we'll have to go through it at some point.
I mean, I'm okay with circling around the monster.
No.
That means we'd have to get in
No.
front of it.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Does
That
it,
is
like, dissipate
highly
at
not
any point?
advised.
We can go.
It looks
through-
thick. You've only been looking at it for like
Has the,
less than a minute.
has the captain ever seen anything like this before? And I'm assuming a long and storied sailing career?
Not. He's seen it a couple of times very recently, but not before.
Has he sailed through
How
it?
close are we to it?
It's still 4 miles.
60 to the beast or to
This
Base
like
trail.
inky stuff.
60 feet.
Oh, yeah,
Is
you could
there
swim
like
over
a wooden paddle?
No, that's a sailing ship.
there. There's a rope and a bucket. You could dip it down and
Oh.
suck up some of that water.
Yep, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to do that because I have many feet
Once
of
we
rope.
float
Once you
into
float
it,
to it,
yeah, we'll just
Yeah.
drop a bucket
Get some
off
goop.
the side with a rope, scoop up some of the goop, pull it up,
Yeah, I was
Scoop
gonna
that
yoink.
goop.
I was gonna
and
yoink
then
a
she
paddle.
could taste it. I mean, smell it, feel it.
Goopy scoop.
I was gonna yoink a paddle into it and see if it would like.
oh, you just want to
is it
drop a
acid?
piece of something in it.
Yeah,
You can
but
do
not
that.
like a rock because rocks just sink.
Sure.
You know, some sort of like
Some
floaty
floaty
type thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You want to do that?
Yeah.
How do you like
I
swim
do the
it
thing
over?
that I said I was
Sure.
going to do.
Yeah.
Do
Also,
you
yes.
swim it over, or do you wait until the boat gets there?
No, I wanted to like toss ahead.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Yeah, it's
See if
not
you
gonna
can
be
throw
great.
60 feet.
Throw-
I believe in you.
tie rope to it so you can pull it back when you don't get it.
That is not
I
something
got
she
an
decided.
11.
True, sure isn't.
Yeah, you don't have a range of 60 feet with throwing things.
Sure.
So it kind of goes like 30 feet and like spoof.
Yep.
It
I'm
doesn't
for Ray's
melt
idea of
or
moving
burn.
towards
It's in the
scooping
goop
the
then?
goop.
No.
Oh.
It's just in water.
I'm all for Ray's idea of sailing.
Goop scooping?
Yeah, goop
Of
scooping.
goop scooping.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Goop, scoop, and pull.
So
Let's
you
go
guys
as a troop.
the goop scooping troop.
Yeah,
goop
we're gonna
troop.
go-
Goop troop.
How alive! You guys get the boat to this.
I don't know if I love you nerds or hate you nerds.
Till he can't see the beast anymore.
Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he'll kind of like float toward the thing. And he's like, all right, well, now's your chance. If you.
I help him pull.
Sure.
Does it melt?
The bucket?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's good.
What's in it?
I bring it up. I set it on there.
And we
On
all.
It's
the
like,
deck.
it looks like. It's
Oil?
like darker than normal water. And it's like a little bit more viscous. Not like oily viscous, but like. Are you casting Identify?
Yeah.
Ritually or regularly?
Regularly.
Okay. Mark it off your sheet.
I mean, I think we have the time for you to
It's not. There's no spell active on it. It does seem to be some sort of like mildly viscous substance. Less like maybe like a very thin cooking oil in terms of viscosity.
I bet this would make a great.
Is it light on fire?
I take a little chunk of cloth and I just dip it, try to dip it only on the top to get some of this material on there. And then I kind of set it aside on one of my torches, and I'm going to get my tinderbox out and just spark it to see if it's flammable. Is it like an oil that's flammable?
It's very not flammable.
Okay.
Like as soon as the tinder, but like it looks like it's actively putting out sparks.
So it is poop.
Oh, wait a minute. I light my torch, so there's flame. And now I put some of that stuff, I put my torch up to some of that stuff. Does this stuff put it out? Ooh, glass shores. You know how that
Basically
glass,
said, "Oh, America."
you know how that glass,
The fulgurite?
yeah.
Okay, go
This,
on.
Yeah.
this stops the explosive nature of it. It can't be exploded. This thing,
Or is it just a liquid?
Yeah, I was going to say, water puts out fire.
Right.
no.
No,
Yeah.
I see what he
Not
means.
trying to piss on your parade. Just
The
saying.
rag that was dipped in the oily substance,
Yeah.
should burn if I'm holding a torch up to it.
Unless it's soaking wet.
But
It's not
isn't a
fully.
bucket.
It's
part
not
of me
fully
dipping it
soaking.
gently over the oily
It's not fully
surface.
soaking wet.
I'm with you. I follow you.
I'm with you
I'm just
on
making
this.
Yeah,
sure.
remember that I'm part barbarian. All right, so I'm pretty sure I think that this might be something that ain't flammable. Try it yourself.
I'm good.
I
burn it.
believe you.
No, I watched you do
I
it.
just hold it
I
over the
believe you.
torch until it still won't burn.
It puts the torch out.
Right.
Like when the water drips on it, like the torch
How
goes out.
magical
Now,
is the
how what's the ratio here? Like if we've got a torch head this big, is a drop of water this big putting out a whole fire?
Like 2 drops, but yeah.
Okay,
Wow, all right.
that
So
Do they have
what-
visual things
Should we
help.
get more of this?
Do they have paintbrushes on the ship? No.
Why would they have paintbrushes?
Are we still passing through the goop stream?
He like dropped sails as soon as like you
Okay.
got there because
Yep.
you wanted to investigate it.
Yeah.
So.
You
Let's
want to
get more.
collect some more?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yep.
And put it in
Bucket,
like a barrel?
Pull it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skim it off the top. I like cheesecloth this thing,
Sure.
basically. Like I let's stretch. let's have a
You
second
do
bucket.
cook. I assume you have cheesecloth.
Yeah, let's have a second bucket with cloth, and we just strain the first bucket through it,
Heck
and we collect the
yeah.
goop, and
Uh-huh.
then bag that, and then we do that about 6 more times.
How much of this do you want?
Oil.
Like a
I
barrel.
don't know, like a bucket full, like a pound,
A pound?
a gallon.
More than that.
A gallon?
Okay,
5
fine.
gallons?
How big is our barrels here? Can we get like a 5-gallon?
Like the barrels are
Drum
like
of it?
full cask sized, so you can get like 10 or 15
Okay,
gallons.
we switch to
Yeah.
a barrel. We
Yeah.
cheesecloth the
Absolutely.
barrel, boom, dump the water out, strain the water through,
Is it
dump
just
the
the
It
stuff.
seems
surface
like
of the
no.
water?
So like the oil is like the whole trail is like this inky.
Okay.
It's not just the surface.
Is it separating from the
Okay.
water though?
No.
So we still need to separate
all
any
oil,
water
man.
out.
Right, so that's
if
what the
we're,
cloth
if we're
is
pulling,
like.
yeah, if we're pulling it up
So
in
it's
buckets,
like
we're
it's like
separating
a
it.
3-person operation. It's like
Yeah.
pulling up the bucket,
Cheesecloth.
dumping the bucket through the cheesecloth to strain out the water, take the goop,
Put it
dump
in
that
the-
into
We
a,
assembly line this
Yeah.
process.
So
and
what-
ultimately
We
to
have
fill 1 barrel,
changed
which we
professions
carefully
from
mark.
adventurers to goopermen.
Yeah.
what are we
how I
what are we
mark it.
calling this?
Goop.
I draw. I draw with some chalk a picture of a torch, and then I put a circle and a line through it.
Okay.
Perfect. Torchbuster.
Fire away.
Nice.
I run my hand through it in the water. Does it like when I put my hand
Constitution
below
save.
the surface? I was waiting for that. When I put my hand, does it like? Is it like a? Does it look thin, like you can see through it, or is it just like opaque? Is it?
Can you make a Constitution check, not a save?
It only affects merfolk.
Add one.
14.
When you run your hand through this,
Oh,
Bucket?
plus
It's a check. Yeah.
17.
when you run your hand through this bucket, you get this
Icky feeling?
very much the opposite.
Oh.
It feels
Fantastic.
right, for lack of a better word. Like it just feels like you belong here with this.
I have both my hands in this bucket now.
Is it
Do we
nice?
get the same feeling if it touches us?
Are you gonna touch it?
Well, I mean, we've been manufacturing a barrel full of
Yeah,
goop.
but
I'm
you
assuming
haven't,
it's
like,
getting on
You
us.
haven't submerged
Right,
it.
right.
Sure, but I'm assuming it's getting on us. Like if we come in,
You don't,
so
she only gets that sensation
full
when she
submersion.
like puts her like whole arm in this
Okay.
barrel.
Okay.
Just-
So if I like scoop some out and like put it, oh, I guess I can't do that. Shooty darn.
Do I feel like ancient power or
Home.
I will let this engulf my entire life and nothing else matters?
Like, does she feel compelled to drink
Neither
it?
of those things.
No.
Oh,
Does it just feel like a warm hug from a
It just
grandma?
feels. It gives you like a feeling of contentment.
Oh, okay.
I'm renaming this the grandma hug goo.
This goo is
I'm just saying I'm a
gross.
little bit afraid of the goo.
Come
Full
grab
disclosure,
yourself a
but I'm
glass
glad
of
we're
Iona's
harvesting
Sky,
it because I
Sky.
think it has so much potential.
Sky,
I want to put
play a happy song.
some of this on like the outside of my glove
Ghostbusters.
and like try to rub it onto the leather.
Okay.
Do, 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 do,
If
do.
you know what I'm
I
getting at.
do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great happy
I know
song.
what you're
Okay.
getting at.
Good. Good.
He's playing a happy song. Does it affect the goo in any way?
No.
Okay, good. Just making
It
sure.
doesning bubble
We're not
heavily.
going to become minions of Gozer.
No, it doesn't.
This barrel of goo is going to
Oh.
become like
I
one of
see.
us.
I'll be right
What
back.
are you referencing now?
Are you gonna jump off the?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Do I see this?
No.
She pulls her arms out of this thing. Does she have a different facial expression at all?
She might look like satisfied or content, but
May I roll a poor insight roll since I don't have that, just to see if I could figure out what she's doing before she does it?
sure.
Nope.
Oh, that was a good
Well,
insight roll.
Yeah, but my insight sucks.
Aw.
Well, 20 total.
You can tell that she looks pleased.
Pleased to be and about to jump off the boat.
Pleased to be playing with a
You
handful
can't
of this
really.
crap.
You don't know she's about to book it. But
I don't know where you're going. Hold on there. Where you going?
Okay, bye. Sploosh.
And
Like she's
just
got
jump
one
off
foot on the.
bed.
I want.
Do you know something about what that stuff is?
No, but it doesn't.
It looked like you was going to jump in and go swim around in it. That's not what you was going to do.
Yes.
Why? I don't know why would you do that?
Because reasons, good day, sir.
Because it feels very much like the right thing to do.
Maybe. Hold off on that.
She's got like a foot over the edge.
Just wait a little bit. Because if you jump in, that big, what'd you call it? The floating island thing,
A Leviathan.
right? It might hear you jump in and come back, and we don't want to get wrecked, right? So just hold off on that, okay?
Okay.
Just keep putting your hands in the barrel.
I take a bucket for me.
Just
Oh God,
put fingers in
we
it.
have our first addict.
And I'm trying to figure out what this means.
Okay, she's not jumping, that's fine. Captain, let's go as soon as you feel it's ready.
Does it stay on the gloves? Like, does it rub in, or does it kind of just like?
It like
Is it like
saturates the
Doc
gloves.
Martens? Does it just run off? And
It saturates the gloves.
God, we're
Okay.
gonna
Nice.
invent
Interesting.
fireproof, flame retardant
Nice
gel.
plug for Doc Martens.
no. Right.
No
Not
one's a
spawns,
sponsor.
but not yet spawns. I need some new boots, please.
This isn't
Okay.
Twitch. Don't put your Amazon wish list on it.
It's a secret, Tyler. You gotta put it out into the universe for the universe to grant it to you.
Doc Martens will never sponsor us. Our legs are always under the
Seriously. What are we going to do? Wear the boots on our hands?
table. Right. Our ears.
I roll this giant novelty D20 with my
Roll for
patent leather
initiative.
Doc
I
Marten
know
boots.
that you have a nicer job than I do, but I am willing to do a certain amount of things for free stuff.
Good night, everybody.
So he raises
See you in
sails,
another
and you guys start to
Okay,
move along.
Neat.
we're sailing.
Captain, I want to say thanks for your wise move.
I've been doing this a long time. When I see spooky nonsense, I take it slow.
Holy
a
shit.
lot.
I like that. Spooky nonsense.
Nice to see spooky nonsense. I capitalize on it.
As we're leaving, can I scoop up like one last bucket of this stuff and use
Eat
it to
it.
like treat my whole jacket?
Like
Doesn't
dump your jacket in it.
like
Yeah, I'm gonna do that like below deck.
spooky.
Maybe like rinse my jacket in this filthy nonsense and like try to rub it in with another cloth or treat the jacket.
Sure.
If I put just like
You leave your gloves on.
Just-
after that?
Yeah.
palm contact with the surface of this goo, do I too feel warm grandma hugs? Okay, good.
It's not like we're using the word glue a lot. It's like barely more viscous than water.
It's darker water.
Yeah.
I like that it's goo.
That dog water.
Dog deep water. Moran,
You love us.
Glass shores. Glass shores.
You love us.
Wonderful. You guys sail
sorry,
for
Royce.
the better part of the rest of the day.
I would like to. We're going to be sailing through the night, or is he dropping anchor? I ask him.
Typically, we drop anchor.
Okay, so if we're not sailing through the night, I stay awake all day. If we are sailing through the night, I take a nap in the afternoon. A short 4-hour nap.
This is Ray's
No
time.
more.
Because you're
Glass.
Nobody bothers Ray on
You
Ray's
still need
side.
8 hours of rest to avoid exhaustion. Okay.
Daddy's gonna go watch his shows.
Stay out of my head between
So
5 and 6. That's Willie's time.
His expectation is that they'll drop anchor. Mostly because it's easier to like keep watch on a stationary object. Because they're humans, so they don't have the benefits
Did you
of
say they're
like,
Cubans?
they're
Oh,
human.
humans.
So they
Like,
don't
what did I miss?
Cubans.
they don't have the benefit of like dark vision.
Okay,
So
I got it.
Um,
Whereas many of us do.
right.
Yeah.
So I will take the short 4-hour rest then during the day.
Okay.
Anyway.
Cobra Sky.
Wow.
So sorry to let down people.
Wow.
Cobra Scout. Do play a fun
Dear
song.
audience, I'm sorry that Chris just swept the leg.
Auditorily speaking.
I did need that in my life.
Yeah, so it's nighttime. What
What was as we were descending into night? What was the weather like? Do we see any stuff on the periphery? Any storms coming?
that storm is still over Commonwealth.
Okay.
Just to be clear, I'm just sleeping all the way through, and then whenever 8 hours is up in the middle of the night, I'll wake up and take a shift.
Okay.
But nothing's over us. Nothing's coming.
No.
I will take first watch.
Okay.
I'll take second watch.
Okay.
I'll
Third.
take the last one,
Okay.
in which it's mostly in the daylight.
Are you going to bring the
Well, I
bucket
would
with
be
you?
on last watch with her because I slept during the day.
You bringing
And
your
I have
bucket?
dark vision.
Who's on second watch?
Yeah,
Me.
I'm not letting go of that.
Ah, crap.
Make a perception check. I guess you can be anywhere you want on the boat for watch, even in the crow's nest if you'd like.
That's a 20. And I'm going to not be on the crow's nest because it's the highest thing to fall off of.
Okay.
I'd probably be like here-ish or like here-ish.
On the
In the
mast.
other
On the
No,
mast.
like in the middle part
okay.
here, or like here,
On the front.
anywhere where I can get a good 360 view that isn't the crow's nest. We'll say here,
Would you get a 20?
20.
So, from over the side wall, the gunnels of the rear, like the steering deck,
The poop deck.
what kind of vision do you have?
Dark.
Oh, okay.
2020.
You see two. You see tentacles reaching over from either side.
I knew
Oh,
it. You
lovely.
summoned an octopus with your weird goop stuff, didn't
I didn't go in the goop.
So, first thing I would do is try to awake people. Second thing, we're just dropped anchor. We don't have a person at the wheel or
you? You
anything
did
right
say
now.
tentacles, right? Tentacles?
Yes.
Okay.
Not testicles.
Oh,
Clarify.
okay.
Whoa.
If I were to shout real loud, "Hey, wake up, monsters!" would anyone hear me?
Are you going to shout real loud, "Hey, wake up, monsters"?
If, having spent time on this boat, I was confident that people would hear me.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll a perception check.
No.
At disadvantage, because you're all sleeping.
Oh.
And I'm like I'm banging
I'm
stuff.
sleeping.
I'm
I'm
hitting
going to go ahead and
things.
borrow one rainbow die to
Okay.
mix in with the paladin.
All I need is one person to wake up and wake everybody
come
else up, and
on.
we're good.
All right,
So
still, that's not bad.
Oh wait, perception. It's still a 6.
11.
Also 11.
15.
5.
11.
So the two of you do not wake up. The three of you, however, do, and I
Dang
need
it.
you to roll for initiative.
So 11 cleared it?
Yeah.
Do you need us all to roll for initiative just in case?
Yes.
Cool.
Ooh. That's going to be a tight 6 on my initiative.
22.
At a meager 23.
Did you just open? Oh, I was like, wow, did he just open it to the exact right page?
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yes, but scary.
That would be an excellent like special effect for the show where he could just like go like bah, and then the book would like
Like Hocus Pocus style?
yeah.
That is totally possible once we get major sponsorship and can afford to spend about $1,500 per show.
Doc Martens hit us up.
Yeah.
Doc Martens also
All
has
right, initiative.
telekinetics that
Above
can
20,
make
anybody
pages
above
flip.
20.
I got a 22. He got a 23.
6.
That's not above 20.
That's way below 20.
Yep.
Am I able to identify what these two things are?
You only see tentacles right now. Give me a second.
Okay.
10 tickles.
How do you make it not
20,
20?
19, 18, 17,
15,
16,
15,
15,
19.
14, 13,
Me.
12.
You give him 10
13.
tickles.
13.
You said 13. Joe?
12, 11, 10,
Sound check's over, Bill.
9. I'm 9.
Oh, right. You did say a whopping 6.
Yep.
A giant 6.
Cool.
The biggest 6 ever.
Michael.
First of all, where do I go to get topside in this ship?
That.
Oh, the double. Okay,
yeah.
so there's like a hatch there. How far below deck am I from it?
From that door,
Mm-hmm.
20 feet.
Are we all sharing a room?
Yes.
Okay.
This
It's like bunks.
boat has the opposite setup of a normal boat, in that the captain's quarters is on the front of the bow of the boat.
I'm going to sit up because I heard,
Hey, wake up,
Yeah,
monsters.
there's
Sounds.
knocking.
and I'm going to use my action to like wake up these two because it's clear they're still sleeping. And I'm going to use whatever movement I can use to get over to these doors and not open them, but like
What
wait
is
by
your
them.
movement?
30.
So it's half your movement to get up.
Okay, so I'll just move towards the doors then.
So you're like 5 feet from the door.
Sure. And can I listen to see what I'm hearing besides him?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you can't.
6.
You hear the sound of a boat creaking
Okay.
and a human screaming,
The
"Wake up,
seas are
monsters!"
alive with the
Okay.
sound of
To
sailing.
be continued. Next turn.
Nadir.
So, am I able to discern what these
You
monsters
have
are?
seen one of these before.
Is it that one that's floating water that's going to drown
Like,
us all?
they're both the same.
Okay.
Okay.
I've seen one of them before, but they're the same.
Well, you've encountered one of this species before
Okay.
on a boat on your way to the glass shores, as it was
Oh,
launched
I see
at
what you're
you
saying.
from a terrible monster.
You've seen one of these
Funsies!
before.
Oh, great.
So there's a sprout thing on the boat. The little like
It's like a pseudopod type.
the thing what killed me because it hears good. Which are they both one of those?
They're both that.
Okay.
Dang.
All right. Well,
Well,
I'm glad that I'm far away from them.
maybe it'll be fine. It killed you when you were a wee babby.
You're slightly less of a
A
wee baby.
fresh, sparkling bard.
I'm still a baby. I'm a
Freshly
baby
pressed
now.
and squeezed out of life.
All right.
Do some stuff.
We're
Yeah, the
hardened
question
bards
is,
now. We've
what
seen
to
some shit.
do?
Seen a lot.
We've seen a lot of grotesque things. Hopefully, this episode 1 trash will be no match for the mighty Nadir.
Yeah. Fuck you. No. I'm gonna go ahead and plunk away at one of them with a crossbow. We'll say the one on the far.
Okay.
The head ain't gonna hit. As a 13 to hit.
No, that misses.
Lead them away from the doors. Good,
All
Nadir.
right.
Good.
Could I, knowing that they don't see things, but they hear things, would they be more inclined to follow the sound of a past them, or the sound of a ting from in front
Or
of
the
them?
sound of a screaming, "Wake up, there's monsters!"
Oh, I
That'd be
stopped
my
just-
guess.
I think you just
that's true, yeah.
answered your question.
I feel like I would have stopped when I started shooting at things, but
You gave them a pretty good idea of where you were.
I sure did.
When you shouted, "Wake up, there's monsters."
you're not wrong.
But you did the right thing. So,
Well, otherwise, it was that or die.
They are,
real
and they move forward, and they kind of like, they have like these weird pseudopody tentacle-y things that they like flail in your direction, and little like projectile globules come at you.
Ooh.
Oh, yay.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
What about a 15?
No.
Okay.
Hot diggity bard.
Lotus,
I am awake.
you are awake.
I will get up, which is half my movement,
It is.
and I will also make my way toward the door.
You are 5 feet from the door. Congratulations.
Excellent.
Skylark.
I will get up from my cot or what have you, and I'll use my bonus action to lay down a mantle of inspiration. I transform into a beautiful fey creature, and I laugh out loud and say, "To the fight, everyone!" And you all, as a reaction, can move up to 30 feet.
Does that include me, or did I not hear that?
I don't know what the range is.
I don't think the range.
You probably have to
is-
be able to
No,
like
it
60
includes myself and the 3 people closest to me.
Okay. Just making sure.
Neat.
Oh yeah, which 3 people are you
The
choosing?
3, oh yeah, there's 4
The
of us.
3 that have gone already, we'll say.
Okay.
Well,
Well, not.
Wait,
this
you said
one, then.
yourself and the 3 people closest to you?
Yeah, well.
So he's in the
and-
bedroom still, so that'd be you, Ray, and then who hasn't gone yet?
Iona.
Iona, and then we're the same distance from you. So pick one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Neat.
You can move 30 feet.
I'll just stay here
Do you
then.
use it to barrel through the door?
I'll
Just like kick it down. We're here.
I mean, I don't get like an action, so I can't open the door. You're saying I can like run through the door?
I'll let you use like double
And
movement
open it with
to
my
get
face?
through the door.
Okay.
Oh, and it comes with 5 temporary hit points.
Oh, you glassy bastard.
So 15 feet will get you here. Then you'll have 15 more feet once you see the terrible things that you've already seen before.
15 feet, you mean 5?
No, he let you use double movement to get through the door.
Open the door.
Oh!
So,
Okay, sure.
I was 5 feet away from.
So, when I open the door and I see these things, I'm going to start moving a lot quieter, and I'm going to move 5, 10, 15. Back up the deck here.
Okay. At the same time, I'll be walking through the door.
oh, it gives you bonus movement too?
Yes.
Okay.
And
So that is 10 feet for you. Because you didn't, he opened the door and you are not needed to open the door.
okay, so then
Oh, I can see them through the door then, technically.
I will use the rest of my movement to go up to one of these monsters. And I'm drawing a sword as I run up to it, and I'll slash it.
What is Mantle of Inspiration, a bonus action?
Yes.
Oh,
Neat.
okay.
As with many of our neat little tricks. that
Oh,
we
but
have.
I'll miss
Okay.
with an 8.
And then the other one with the free movement was Iona.
Yes.
You're going to get up and move to the door or what?
Yep.
Okay, so you're 5 feet from the door.
I'm 5 feet from the door. Is it my turn now?
No.
Okay.
Ray. You have fast
So-
movement, yes?
Let me get this straight. I heard the call, so
Yeah.
I'm awake. I can get out of bed, grab my shield and rapier, and get to the fight.
You can get out the door because it's half your movement to get up.
Do you use your
to get up
reaction
from
at all?
prone.
Yes, because I can use my cunning action to gain the dash ability.
Yeah, so you can get
But
to
does
them
that
with the
get me
dash.
to them?
That'll get you to either one of them with a dash, yeah.
Does it get me perhaps? So show me the movement path. If I wanted
So-
to get,
To get to here, it would be, what's your speed?
where's Chris?
I'm above.
He's
the-
up on the,
I went up the stairs onto the captain's deck.
All right, so Skylark's, I see Skylark run out in front of me, right? So I can move 30 feet once I'm out the door. Can I then get to the opposite side? Can I get to the 180 where Skylark is?
to here?
No,
to
to
you.
here.
To that guy?
Oh,
Yeah.
to like flank with him?
Yeah, like if I do an acrobatics check, can I use that net to vault?
Yes.
Like,
but it might
Flip.
not matter because we don't use flanking, so you don't get advantage for flanking.
Darn.
I'm sorry. Could you Could you just say again what you said so that I understand?
We don't use flanking rules because it takes away from the narrative of the game.
I see.
It makes it too combat strategy focused.
So then I'll just run up to the other guy and attack.
Okay. You would still be able to like get sneak attack on him over here
Yeah.
versus over here.
All right. I'll stay with the guy closest. I won't do any acrobatics. I'll just run up and get there and then attack.
Hiya.
Okay.
Okay.
Gnarly.
18.
18 hits.
Whoa.
17 damage.
Wow.
Dang.
No,
the
I'm
not
sorry.
bard, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't mess
Wow,
with
look
Ray.
at
Force, yeah,
damage.
17.
Welcome to the party.
So that's what doing a good job looks like. Wow.
We're quick learners. We'll figure out how to fight like that eventually, right?
No, we won't.
Well, usually we just beat stuff with sticks till it falls down.
It just doesn't get up, and then when we leave, it gets up and scurries away.
Yeah.
What is Ray doing? Why is he effective?
Iona, it is now your turn.
He didn't do any dancing. So I will use the
Sure
rest of my
didn't.
movement to get out the door.
Sure.
And
Yeah, this is like this will give you another 15 feet or so.
okay. Can I see them? I know what they are. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, hand it one of the fancy bells out of my bag that I still have,
She's brilliant.
and I'm gonna
Nice.
send it right here, and just have it ring the bell
Okay.
as loud as it can.
Okay.
You're great.
That is brilliant.
I
That is
don't
really
remember
good.
what
Just so you
those
know, if I
spells
was the
are.
dungeon master, you'd get an inspiration for that.
But I'm terrible at giving inspiration, so.
But you don't ever really love me.
Look, you're not wrong.
I don't know that I've ever had anyone summarize Brian so well.
What is this emotion you speak of?
If everyone gets real quiet, you can actually hear Brian's hard drive ticking over.
That's not a solid state, it's true. Michael, it's your turn.
Oh my.
Firebolt, firebolt.
It dawns on me that I didn't bring anything with me. Because I ran out of the room without saying I grabbed my whatever.
Ooh, now the barding truly begins.
Doesn't it though?
Who's going to have extra horns later?
Can't you
Oh.
vicious mockery it?
I can now,
Does that
actually.
affect them?
We'll find out.
Move
If
over
it does,
there.
that's awesome. Because I would like advantage.
Yeah, it does affect them. As long as they can hear me, they don't have to understand
They
me.
can hear you. That's all they can do.
Doesn't give you advantage. It gives
Just
the
them
enemies
Them
disadvantage.
disadvantage
Alright,
on their
yeah,
next
good,
like
either way.
whatever. So I'm gonna do
Oh, I
that.
like a
It
fairy
needs to
fire.
make.
Is there a somatic component to that?
There's not. It's an
Okay.
only vocal because it's a bard spell,
Cause
and it's a bard only spell. It needs. Does it make a save? Yeah, I think it makes a wisdom save. This one. Sure.
21.
What?
How dare
They're
it?
blobs. How do they have wisdom?
So it doesn't
Lungs
do
from
anything, and I just sit there
ancient
like snarkily, like muttering at it,
Sure.
saying "stupid blobby throwing mother." Monster.
Okay. Nadir.
Are we all out in the open?
Everyone but Lotus.
Correct.
But she could hear me if I yelled.
Yep.
I'd like to remind everyone that when these things die, they go boom, and then there's poison. Just remember that,
You can tell that to everyone.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
I'm saying
mate.
that out loud.
Oh, I wouldn't have known that.
just in case, because that killed me one of the last
You
times, I
didn't
think.
die.
Or no, I didn't. It knocked someone else down. But
It was
I'm going
me.
to Dissonant Whisper this motherfucker.
Okay.
He makes a wisdom save.
Because who needs focus fire?
12.
He fails. So he is going to take 8 damage, and he is going to immediately move as far away from me as possible.
It's immune to fear.
Oh,
It's not. A
It's
fear.
not
It's not a fear
It's not a
effect.
fear effect?
No,
No, it's a noise effect.
yeah.
It's reacting to the pain
And
and the
it,
direction it's coming from.
so it would go this way, I think, because it's far away from me, from the sound of the noise, I think.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, it enters your threatened squares. It doesn't walk through them.
Oh,
It's ruined my
so
plan.
it's just in my biz.
Yeah, it's just right up on top of you now. It's also their turn.
I haven't moved.
Oh, would you like to move?
Maybe. I'm kidding.
Would you like to move and/or bonus action?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
The only bonus action I have is healing word, so.
Sure. It's going to.
Oh, actually, question, sorry. Would I be correct in assuming because of the poison cloud that came out of these idiots last time, they're probably, my poison stuff won't work on them?
Sure. If things produce poison clouds, they're probably immune to poison damage.
Okay. They might be a redneck. Got it.
It flings two pseudopodal tentacle things at you. Does a 17 or an 8 hit?
The 17 does, the 8 does not.
You're going to take 11 points of damage
Ouch.
from a mean tentacle. And the other one is going to, I guess, attack the rogue.
Question.
Yeah.
Was this as far as its speed would allow? It moves as far as its speed would allow.
As a
Oh,
reaction?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is as far as I can go. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Is
wanted
it
to make
affected
sure.
by the bells at all? Either one of them?
It would have been had it not been stabbed very badly. So,
Can they? But they can't see.
but
No.
it knows where a blade came from.
Oh,
It
okay.
knows where pain came
And you're
from.
assuming that it's noise-based rather than
Tremor sense.
tremor sense.
Oh.
We learn.
Oh.
We learn.
2 tentacles. 8s.
He does good things. 8s don't hurt him.
Lotus.
Okay. First, I will move to just out the door to assess the situation.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Shoot it, man.
I also don't have anything because I didn't say I was getting anything. So I will
Disguise self.
yeah, I will just discuss so. No,
Convince them into thinking you're one of them.
I will cast Cloud of Daggers. Yeah. I
Yeah,
will
where is an
cast
important
it.
thing?
Yeah, where is an important thing? 5 feet on each side.
Right over a
10 foot.
monster.
It's a
Nope.
It's a 5-foot radius.
5-foot radius.
So it takes up a cube.
Can you put it in?
Doesn't it take up 4 cubes?
No, it's a 5-foot radius.
So it's 8
So
cubes.
5 by 5.
What?
It takes up 4
5
cubes
by
total.
5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then I will put it behind that one.
Okay.
Can we denote
So that
that
it's
with something?
in so that it's in the cloud.
Flip over some
A
tiles.
cube that's 5 feet
The
on each
red
side
Yeah.
is 5 square feet
This
exactly.
this is a 5-foot radius. So something is
Yeah,
coming from
If
this
e-
point.
yeah, each of
it
these is a
means-
this is a 5-foot square, so it's one.
Oh, the thing can't move, can it?
That would make it
The
10 feet on each
cloud?
side.
No, it cannot move.
A 5-foot radius means it's 4 squares.
No. It's just a cube, 5 feet on each side.
Yeah, so it takes up a 5-foot square.
Yeah, it's
Then
one
I-
of these, but a cube.
But if something is 5 feet on each side, that
It's
means
10
it has
feet.
a 5-foot radius. Yeah.
No.
Which means it takes up.
What does the spell say?
You fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube, 5 feet on each side.
Yeah.
So
Each
So
side
it's
of
a,
the
it's
cube
a little cube.
on each
measures
side.
5
I'm
feet
gonna put it
long.
right on that guy. Right on.
Therefore, it's exactly a
I'm
5
calling
foot
it
square.
10-foot square. because
Okay.
I
That would
think
be 10 feet on each side.
Then
that
He
would be
said it.
5 feet on each side.
What?
I see what
It's
Joe's
5
saying.
foot on
Joe's-
one
Yeah.
side and then
It's
5 foot
depends
on
how
the
you read
other.
it. So
I
there's
see what
it's
these-
5
yeah.
on each side would be 1 square.
Oh,
But a
like
5
the
foot
5 foot
radius.
perimeter?
They're
like,
not saying 5 feet on each of your
that's really
sides.
stupid.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how they're.
To your left and right.
Well, wait.
Just to
she
be
wanted- she
clear,
said behind
we've
it.
always
No,
played
I
as a
wanted it
much
to be
bigger
in it
square.
Oh,
based
okay.
on that previous assumption.
Okay.
That's
cool.
I
written.
wanted it to be there.
But it doesn't
Like-
affect either of these two. It's
Not
just
unless
what's
they
in it.
enter the
No,
square.
not unless they
Just
enter
clearing.
it. Yeah.
No shade, but that's super confusing.
Yeah, that's not written in a clear way.
If it's bigger,
Always
it'll
verify.
usually say radius
Yeah.
instead of
Right.
saying 5 feet on each side. There's specifying
Five,
that it's
right.
any.
5. I would just say like it takes up a
square.
5.
Or
A
whatever.
square.
You know, like it takes up a 5.
Because that's how like
Square.
healing spirit is in Xanathar.
Right.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's there, and with my bonus action,
Not that we're criticizing.
Does it deal damage now?
no, when it starts its turn there or when something enters the square.
Okay.
Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. I'm going to inspire Skylark.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Skylark, it is your turn.
I'm going to circle around the creature.
Okay.
So 10, 15, 20, 25.
Remember, be clear and don't say you walked through the cloud of blades.
Okay.
Yes.
It matters.
And I will attack it with. I'll draw another sword and attack it with 2 swords.
Okay.
Ching, ching.
On the first attack, I will use an inspiration die.
Okay.
I know how to bard. That was a
Ooh.
good thing you did there.
So that makes it a 15.
15 hits.
Turn my miss
effective.
into a hit.
That was effective.
That's some effective inspiration use.
Wow.
All right. For a damage of 8.
8.
And then I'll swing again
Okay.
and hit with a 22
Yep.
for a damage of.
Is that a dagger or another short sword?
It's another short sword
Okay.
for a damage of 4.
Okay.
That's all.
You stab it twice. Ray.
It's your turn, friend.
I will once again stab it in
Okay.
its amorphous back.
What's my water?
Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
It is.
May I see your die?
Okay.
What is this thing made out of?
Metal.
And how much were they? And where can I get them
They
from?
were free, and they were a gift.
I need heavier dice.
Iona.
I
But they would be really expensive if you bought
am
them.
going to use
Like how
gust of wind.
40.
It's not that bad, but that's a lot for
Gust
dice.
of wind
Yep.
Really?
on him.
Yeah.
Okay. Strength save.
Yes.
19.
He made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's against
It's
my.
okay. Continues for however long.
Yeah. It's still going.
He'll make another one on his turn. It's
So
fine.
he's not pushed, but he still has to use. He moves half speed, which he's all up in my junk. So
Yeah.
it doesn't so much matter to him.
I like
Or-
that when Iona is shocked, she just goes.
Um,
It's her skunk spray when she gets scared.
At least she doesn't ink.
right? Hey, just
we-
wait till
we
I get
don't
up
know
to the
that.
next level of this spell. It's gonna be even more satisfying. Just a curtain of circular water
Can
all around
you
me.
make me a perception check?
Oh. The high enough check, you realize that you were the monster all along.
Oh no.
Wait, is it still my turn?
No.
You just cast a spell, right?
Yeah.
Where are you gonna move?
Yes.
Where are you gonna move?
Away.
You'll get hurt if
You'll
you
get
move
hurt.
too far away.
Well,
Yes.
I probably will. Well, I suppose.
I mean, you're gonna get hurt either way. It's either now or later.
Or never.
Oh,
No, it could
cutting
be
words.
now
I
and
use
later.
cutting words.
You already used a
This
spell.
isn't a
It's not a
time
spell,
to use
it's
cutting
a-
words.
It's bonus action.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, but it's
It's a reaction.
As a reaction, not a bonus action.
Oh, next time.
So,
I would
should
like to
still move
preemptive.
away.
I would like to preemptively cut his words.
You think I should move away?
Yeah, just move back.
Oh yeah, into the door.
Yeah, move back and
You're going to get hit
get
out of
your
the way. It's
stuff.
right in front of
That's
you.
true.
So you're either going to get hit now or later.
Yep. I move.
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
You get tentacled for 6 damage.
I mean,
Chris, you are surprised as the bucket of goo that you collected, the goo leaves the bucket
what?
and attacks you
Oh.
Where was the bucket?
in front of the...
Was it my bucket?
No.
My bucket.
Mr. Bucket.
Oh no, they'll be stealing my
He
bucket.
still misses.
16.
My bucket of goo.
He misses with the first attack and hits with the second.
What have we
And
done?
will slam you with concussive water for 13 damage.
What have we done?
That's not water, that's a man, baby.
Does my having treated my jacket do anything for the damage on this thing, or is it coming off my jacket?
No,
as
it's
well?
still on your jacket.
Okay.
But it's not minimizing the damage.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Shut you down.
Michael,
Okay.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna use
Let me represent.
Tumbling Fool. I'm gonna spend a
Oh,
card,
you tumbling fool.
Oh, you
and
tumbling
I'm gonna
fool.
move my 60 feet to here.
Whoa.
It's not fire, it's water.
Okay.
Okay.
Good What? to know. You
Tumbling
use
Fool.
Tumbling Fool?
Yeah.
I moved
so
60
I
feet to
move
there.
over to here.
Then it uses one of your...
My bonus action and then inspiration.
Yeah.
These are ballistae, correct?
Ballistas, yeah.
Yeah. Is it loaded?
Yeah.
I want to turn it.
It won't turn
Into the
Inward.
ship.
into the boat.
It won't turn past this point here.
No.
You can't
Damn.
yank that thing off of its tripod and ram it.
I'm not strong enough to yank it clean off.
You could make a check, but...
Ooh, can I?
Go for it.
Screw it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. I want to try to grab the ballista and then fire it at the great
Okay.
big thing here. 7.
So you manage to get it off the tripod, and then you like lose grip, and it like fumbles into the water.
Oh no!
So let's just...
One ballista gone.
Cross that ballista out.
Just go.
No.
We have 3 more ballista.
Nadir.
Oh dear.
No, Nadir.
Yeah, that's me.
What team
Having
won?
having watched that happen, I'm now kind of interested in trying it myself because I feel like I'm stronger than he is.
Oh god, this just turned into a straight up.
It just might be easier for me to,
This
Handle
just
it.
turned into a straight up boy fight.
but this thing and that thing and that thing.
Yeah, those are the things.
Those are the
They
things.
are the things.
Alrighty.
Hit them with a psychic crossbow.
I don't have psychic crossbows.
You do see a blast of wind coming out the chamber that you were sleeping. in.
Yeah,
Shoot. Oh.
In fact, I need you to make a strength check.
me?
Top of the deck.
I
No,
thought I was,
me.
yeah.
Oh,
You said you went
She
back
went
in the door.
up here. She went up the deck, like she stepped
Oh,
around
up the
thing.
deck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. Never
He's
mind.
still in the.
oh.
Never mind. You don't need to.
Oh, okay, cool. It was a 15 anyway.
What are you doing, Nadir?
Yeah, what the hell? Let's try it. Grab this.
What could go wrong?
Lots could go
You
wrong.
could leave the front of this ship defenseless.
That's
It's true. That's a 16.
Yes, you get the ballista off of the tripod and can levy it in the direction of who are you levying it at, I guess.
Well, so this is basically a big crossbow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not proficient with it.
No, I'm
So
aware.
you'll have disadvantage on the roll.
My question is, do I have to worry about penetration? Like if I shoot at this guy, is there a chance it's going to go through and hit her?
Yeah.
It's like a javelin.
So yeah, got it.
It is the thing that like they use
Big
to
one.
bring down
I'm gonna-
towers
I'm gonna-
for a long time.
Aim at that guy then.
Okay.
I said I have
Go
disadvantage.
through the water creature and pierce my friend.
He doesn't
Yeah.
There are no solid objects between you and your friend.
That's fair.
I believe in no.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. That was a 8.
You hit the gunnel of the boat, and there is a rope from you to the gunnel of the boat next to the water elemental.
The hell's a gunnel?
It's like a sidewall.
So I've functionally shot a rope over there.
Yeah. And it's like sticking in the sidewall.
As long as it went. I mean, I'm cool with that though.
Okay.
All
Anything
right.
else?
Who's been hurt? Healing word.
Me?
At
Yeah.
what level?
We'll go first level for right now. So that's gonna be a 6.
Yeah, thank
Their turn. He gets
The-
pushed 15 feet.
The big one takes 10 damage.
Ah, yes.
Or I guess the medium one takes 10 damage.
He is the medium one of the representative monsters.
That's unfair.
I've got more friends coming. I have a 15 armor class.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to steal your dice.
You get hit once by the little green Sahuagin represented one.
Oh, it's almost a 20.
And that's all. So you will take 10 points of damage from the tentacle.
Clearly, I didn't make it worried about me.
Is he actually large?
Yes.
So he left my square.
Are you wielding a melee weapon currently?
Could I punch him?
Okay.
Just give him like a.
Yeah, it's like, no, that's an 8.
No, you can't punch him.
I cannot. It goes through him and is ineffective.
Yes.
Anybody got any freezy spells?
It's gonna slam you twice. It's slam attacks. It's like
Yeah, I know.
wateriness. Does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
So the other one roll too.
Feels like a belly flap on your face.
Ouch.
14, 24, 30 damage
Oh,
I'm down.
as it goes.
that's the monster to
sploosh,
worry about,
sploosh.
everyone.
Cutting word. That's when you use cutting words, by the way,
Oh.
to reduce their hits.
But right before you go down, it feels right.
Oh.
It's like a pleasant, deathly.
What feels right, Brian?
You're up.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
Well, I dropped my weapon, so that's not good.
You could come and get my rapier. I'm using my crossbow.
Your new crossbow?
No. I have my other crossbow too.
This is me now.
This is who I am now. I'm big crossbow guy.
Brian, how many times do I have to shoot this to get proficiency with the weapon?
It takes 280 downtime days.
Oh, no.
Guys, I'm bringing this ballista with me.
Oh, man.
What are you doing?
I will...
Dragging it through the dirt everywhere we go.
I'm going to mock the gremlin-looking one.
Listen.
Yep.
Okay.
Sahu
So he
again.
makes a wisdom save.
The what?
The Sahu again.
Fails.
Is it just the D4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crap. It takes 4 damage.
Okay.
And it's disadvantaged on its next attack.
Okay. The deer.
So I'm assuming because a rope came out of this thing, I can't shoot it again.
I mean, you'd have to load it. Like it's not attached to the rope.
Oh.
The rope is attached to like a plank, like an iron. It's meant to like grapple things,
Sure.
so they can combat
Got
them
it.
better. There are other bolts in like a barrel. It's like a barrel filled with javelin-looking things.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm just gonna put it down.
Okay.
You sound sad
This was
about
a
it.
bad idea.
I am sad about it. I'm gonna go ahead and doop-a-doop-boop-a-doo-doo. Just checking stuff real quick. And
How much do you allow meta suggestions at the table?
I prefer to keep them to a minimum.
I'm all ears.
No, forget it.
Uh,
It's too meta.
So meta.
too meta.
Blow your mind.
It's a heavy meta.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna dissonant whisper this guy.
Okay.
So wisdom save.
Like a 19?
A lot.
17.
That meets my. Or no, it doesn't. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong number.
Exceeds.
It exceeds it, so that doesn't do nothing.
Okay.
And I'm, because I haven't moved or anything.
Nope.
Right?
That's half the damage, right?
Is it a cantrip or first level spell?
It's a first level spell.
Then yeah, it does.
Oh yeah, you're right. Good catch. It does 5 damage.
Is that already halved?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to move over to him.
Mm-hmm.
Take your pick, crossbow or rapier. You can have one of mine.
Crossbow.
Take it.
Okay.
No, you said I can have it. It's mine. There.
I get it back when we're done.
Is it their turn again?
It's my most favoritist rapier or crossbow.
You give me your bolts too, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay, good.
Figured that was
Starts,
implied.
still starts his
Well,
turn.
we gotta say that.
It's true.
You get one shot, and that's all you have.
9 damage.
9 damage.
And you're out.
Is he gonna save on that or no?
No.
No. Okay. That actually dropped him.
What?
Nice.
That's a great spell.
Can I get a reflex save from Skylark and from Ray?
It explodes.
Oh, it explodes in a cloud of poison.
Sorry.
Jeez. 15.
14.
You know what?
You
Spray me
guys
with
both
iced tea that one
succeed. True. So you'll take half. You'll take 8 points of acid damage.
But it was hilarious.
Thank you.
Well, he's why it was
Oh, that's right.
hilarious.
It was him.
The cloud is still there.
Yep. The other one will attack you, Sky, with 2 of its tentacle-y arms.
It has disadvantage on its first attack.
So the first attack then is a 17,
Oh, it still hits.
and the second attack is a 14.
That will miss.
Hits you for 11. With its tentacly badness. It does not feel right. Lotus.
Me.
Mhm.
Neat. I would like to retrieve my swords, please.
Okay, you're gonna take a round retrieving.
Yeah, I
swords?
will
Okay.
retrieve my swords. But I would like to. Would it be an action to retrieve my swords?
Like you'd have to use like a dash action to like get
No,
back to where you
that's
are.
what I
with the
want to do.
swords.
Yeah, that's
so,
what I want
like,
to.
You can get back to here with your swords, but that will be like a whole turn.
Great. And then with another bonus action, I will inspire.
Or
No.
Or heal.
No, I'm going to heal you.
What?
You.
I
The
understand.
person who's on.
Oh, I don't know.
Dying.
She's unconscious.
She's up and above him.
I
True.
don't know.
Oh.
Technically, she don't know.
I don't know. So I'm going to heal Skylark.
And Skylark's gonna go, no, not me. I feel bad.
So you get 9 points.
I may not be aware that she's unconscious either.
I am. I saw the whole thing.
Fell down.
Bad.
She was.
Skylark, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use another Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
So,
So all 3 of us, I think.
Yeah. It's you and 3 allies, or you and 2
it's
allies?
4 people total.
Okay, so it'll be you, Ray.
Nope, I'll pick this this, and this. So
Doesn't
I
it
want
say
to
the
include
closest?
myself.
Doesn't it say the closest 4? You and the closest 3 allies.
No, it
It's
says
4 targets.
any 4 targets
Okay, that's fine.
within range that I want.
He was saying his closest 3 allies that time.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So each of the 4 of you will gain 5 temporary hit points.
They do not supersede.
They
with
don't
the
stack
old
the
5.
previous ones
I
if you
lost
still
my
have
old
the old
ones.
ones.
That's good.
And we get movement, right?
And you get
30 feet of movement.
30 feet of movement as a reaction.
Right now.
I'm gonna say
You don't have to, but you have the option.
I'm going
I
to use
will
it
use it.
to get behind that guy, but around.
Here?
Yeah.
Where are you gonna move?
Along the edge
Kind of
and
ruined
then
what I was going to
over.
try to do, but okay.
To engage him?
We're just leaving Iona to
Yeah,
die.
so I want to be able to sneak
Yeah,
attack,
it's fun.
which means I'm going to have to
I'm
use
moving over
my.
there specifically to get within range.
Well, I guess I don't use what he gave me. It doesn't matter either way, because I could have used my natural movement to move there, and then use my cunning action to hide, and then attack, so I can get.
You
sneak
already
attack.
get sneak attack because they're within melee. With him.
There's allies within 5 feet of your enemy.
So
Okay.
you get sneak attack anyway.
So I guess that position's fine.
Okay.
Do I need to make a roll from that vantage point to see where Iona is, or can I see from that?
No, you can see
So the
a
deck
large
is higher.
tower. Yeah, it's a large thing towering.
But I
over
don't
a
see
prone-
her.
You don't see her.
So
You
I-
see where
I
she
know-
should be.
Right. So I know that I
Something
don't
is
know that
wrong.
she's on the deck. She might have jumped overboard.
Yeah,
but
that's
I
true.
know that she's not there.
I don't hear anything condescending.
I'm not going to see anything until after I attack, so I'm going to attack first.
Okay.
Okay, I still have an action, which I
Yeah.
will use to attack.
Okay.
Wahoo!
For a 17,
17 hits.
Oh, shoot.
for 9 damage.
Okay.
I'm done.
Ray.
Moved. Attack.
Oh.
Did not hit.
You can use a bonus action or
What's,
you have
your
an offhand?
what's the total on that?
shield.
That's a 1.
It's a 1.
That's a 7.
No, it's a
the
1.
7's over here.
Oh.
Yeah, that,
It's got
That's
an
an
extra
awkward
point.
looking
Spend
one.
like bonus action disengaging.
Okay. Can somebody
Just
move
move
him?
back a.
Yeah.
Iona, I need a death save from you.
Nope.
Oh, that's a failure.
Ah, poop.
That
We
makes
love
it
you.
the elemental's
Yeah,
turn. He's gonna share a space with you.
Because you're
Okay.
inside of him now.
Is it because he's walled up?
This is your punishment for forgetting
You're
your
gonna
character
fail
sheet.
a second save, and then he's gonna move through your. Well, he just moved through your square.
Did he attack her?
No, it's an ability called Whelm. So if he shares a space,
Basically
It's not an
drowns you
action.
for a round.
it's
Right.
not drowning; it's bludgeoning damage.
Right, but if she
Okay.
takes damage while she's down, it's 2 fails, not 1.
Only from a melee attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't kill Iona.
yeah, don't argue
I know,
for
I know.
easy death.
Are you sure you're gonna kill off?
No, it's only from melee attacks that it deals twice.
We'll forget
Because
what
it's
else we were
technically a
doing.
coup de grace,
Uh,
and coup de grace only work with melee attacks.
I believe it's
Are you about to do a magic thing at me at all?
Gracie.
No, it's about to slam you with water.
Okay.
Don't let it do that.
It gets one probably.
An 11
Nope.
and a 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh.
13 damage.
Okay.
And then Michael, it's your turn.
healing word, Iona.
What's the range on
60
healing word?
feet.
Is it 60?
You get 9 HP back.
Yay.
And then I'm gonna shoot a crossbow at Mr. Dangerous over here, because Christ.
Yeah,
At the big one?
Yeah.
Okay.
it does a lot of damage.
Yeah, he does. Give me a 9. Shit. Does a 13 hit.
13 does not hit.
Goody. Then that is everything. I will move back.
Okay. Adir.
Question.
Yes.
Can I use a spell attack and then bonus action healing word?
If it's a cantrip,
It's not.
then
You
no.
could Healing Word and Vicious Mockery on the same turn, though.
Yeah.
Because Vicious Mockery is a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be really helpful on account of the fact that if he hits anyone, we're dead.
Yeah, but that's assuming I succeed.
Let's assume.
You could also walk them into their cloud of swirling hurt,
How am I going to do that?
disengage, and move.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Healing Word on you.
She's already up.
Yeah, but you've got how many hit points?
9.
Yes, but if he's gonna hit me, he might as well hit me to go down, and then you can use that healing word to bring me back.
Do what you want to
again.
do.
I mean, she makes a good point.
Yeah, because he hit me with all of the hit points I had last
Yeah.
time.
It's true. All right. So, I'm sorry to remind, I can only use a bonus action if it's a cantrip as a spell.
No, you can only use. So if you use a bonus action spell, the only action spell you can use has to be a cantrip.
Got it.
There is the only bonus action.
So I can't, like,
Cantrip
attack and use a
is-
cantrip.
You can.
You can use.
If your cantrip is a bonus action.
But
Yeah.
The idea is that you just
It's-
can't use 2
yeah.
slots.
No,
in
I
one
get
turn.
it. I just want to make sure that it wasn't a, you can do this with cantrips thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the way that
Then
you said that. That actually makes sense.
I'm going to go ahead and try to move this dude over to, I'm going to get attacked if I move too far away, or I can disengage,
you
can't
can
I?
disengage.
So I'm going
That
to,
takes your action.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll disengage and try to move over here. I'm specifically going around the cloud of
15,
doom.
25, 30.
So you can get here.
Well, it's here.
Right.
It's double movement
it's
to get
okay.
across the
Come
map.
Remember.
stand
Got
right
it.
here next to me, Mr. Weird. Oh, before it hit me, was I able to tell what it was?
It's a water elemental.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stay there.
Okay. Their turn. He's gonna.
Did you
turn-
just move and not take an action?
I
disengaged.
disengaged, so I wouldn't
That
take
was his
damage.
action, yeah.
Lotus.
To avoid
Don't like
being
it.
Murdered.
Reduced to pulp.
13.
Miss.
Okay. 2 tentacles miss you, and it's your turn.
Great. I will retaliate.
Okay.
With tentacles?
Yes.
Weird.
She's
I
a
will.
creepy tiefling.
Tieflings are full of surprises.
They're
I
metal
will
tentacles?
And
She's a great
tentacles.
oldling.
hit him once with a 17.
17 hits.
Nice. So I will deal 8 damage, and I will expend a bardic inspiration to flourish. I get to finally use one of these. So I deal.
Wow.
Everybody, 1, 2, 3.
I will use my mobile flourish to expend 1 use of bardic inspiration to deal an extra 2 damage to him, and I can also push him 5 feet away from me.
Into the blind.
I would like to push him into my cloud.
Is it directly away from you?
No, just 5 feet away.
Okay.
Plus a number of feet equal to the number you roll on that die. So he goes 7 feet away from me.
Yeah.
Up to 7 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll
you
the
were-
d4s.
To dance along to music while you did this, would you
6.
perhaps pick a number by the band known as the Police?
Yes. 9 more damage.
Yeah, that drops him.
Oh, look where I'm standing.
Can you, 2 of you make reflex saves?
No. I should. It's probably not
She
poison.
kicks him and it dies. Just like,
Is it poison?
It's acid.
Okay, then I do need to. Wait, was it a reflex?
Yep.
Oh wait, that's not me.
No,
I got an 18
that is said. I got a 9.
plus, wait, reflex is what? Dex, probably?
yes.
Dex, yes.
So,
Sorry.
22.
Yeah, 22. You save and take 6 damage. You take 13.
Oh, I'm taking all 13.
And that was
As
my
it
attack. That was my
One more
action.
time.
So for my bonus action, I'll be like,
is that not a bonus action to use?
Using an
it
inspiration, it should be.
just says I can expend. It doesn't say as a bonus action.
Oh.
It's not a bonus action,
Okay.
so she can still offhand attack.
If I wanted to. but there's nothing to offhand attack, so I will use my bonus action to say sorry, Skylark, and heal you again
Skylark, it is
for
your
8
turn.
damage. 8 healing, you get that.
All right, I see a water elemental over there.
Sure, you could probably call it that. You've probably never seen one before, but
No.
it's a large being made of water.
This isn't the thing that tried to drown us on the barge before.
No, it
Is this
doesn't,
one made of the dark water?
Yes.
Yeah.
it doesn't look weird.
Dark water. It's going to bite your swimsuit off, you chubby little fish.
I'm going to
Swim
cast
around.
Fairy Fire.
Okay.
It needs to,
Make a dex save.
yeah.
9.
That teetered back and forth.
Okay.
It felt like forever.
It's
like
now
750,
glowing bright
757.
green.
Okay.
7.
Oh, good. Now it's a colorful water. I guess if it dives away, we can find it.
Yeah. Do I see that?
Yeah.
It's
It
glowing.
also
I
makes
go
it
carve
easier
it
to
up with
hit.
advantage.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'll take the 20.
Oh, and I'll also move.
Now, let me ask you a question concerning 20s.
We're using the Bill Allen damage alternative.
Oh, ba 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 ba.
So that's 8.
Oh, you get sneak attack
Plus.
too.
9 plus 4. So 8 and 9 is 17, plus 4 is 21.
Did you add the extra d6? So 27.
27. And then
But wait, there's more.
disengage. 'Cause
Can I get the hell out of
wanna die.
Dodge?
Dying by.
Iona.
Do I know that this is a water elemental?
Roll an insight check.
I got an 18.
It is you get the idea that it is from the elemental plane of water,
I'm familiar with that.
and that it is made of the elemental plane of water.
Okay.
So, if you had to describe it with a label, a water elemental might be a good one.
Cool. What else do I know about it?
That's mostly it.
Oh, okay. It's made of water, likes to hit things. Do I get an idea that, like, is it the water itself? Or is it a thing that inhabits? You know, like the weird is just a thing that travels through and manipulates water?
That's not true.
Okay.
so clearly you do not get that impression.
Yeah.
For someone who lives in it, you don't know a lot about water.
Listen,
Like you've you've not
purposefully
encountered
don't read the books.
you've
so
not
I don't
encountered
know.
like beings made of water. Like these
Okay.
are roll
I will remind you,
roll a nature check.
or a history check.
Roll a nature check.
All right.
Nature.
Ah, 15.
You get the idea that these beings are what happens when large entities from the elemental plane of water corrupt water in the material plane.
Gotcha.
So what did we learn? Don't put the dark water in a barrel.
It felt nice.
We have a lot of it.
No, it's all this thing now.
It's true.
Yeah, but it's
No, it's
not
all
like-
that thing. All of it.
Yeah.
So
Even
You know
now,
what?
she's considering just
It was
diving
still
into
a good
it.
idea, and we learned something. Fire won't do anything to it.
It's true.
Yes. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm gonna get up,
Okay.
which
Stand
is gonna
up.
take half my action.
Correct.
Uh,
Half your movement.
Thank you. I certainly don't want to blast all my friends with a
We appreciate that.
gust of wind. But I would certainly like to stay away from it.
Can you blast it overboard with a gust of wind?
You know, yeah,
If
let's
you,
try
if you
that.
move that way in a gust of wind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Overboard, you mean?
Yeah. Blow it overboard.
I got a 20 on the save.
Damn it.
It will certainly save.
Poop.
Boop.
So that'll be most of your turn. That'll be your turn.
Sure.
It's gonna go.
No, leave me alone.
And it's gonna hug you.
Hold your breath. Oh wait, you're made of water. You should
Yeah,
be
I
fine.
don't
It's actually
have to.
just gonna share a space with you.
Aww.
Is it able to do that when it's moving through difficult terrain the whole way?
It's not dealing any damage to her. It's just absorbing her.
No.
Can I
I know,
step
but since
into
it
it?
moved from here, because it's moving through the gust of wind, it moves at half speed. Was it able to still get there?
It's only moved 15 feet.
This is actually something I want to try. Like, I can step
You are
into
in it.
You're,
I'm
it
just
steps
in it.
around you.
I'm inside of it.
Yeah, you're breathing it.
Cool. Do I feel cool?
It feels right
Yeah.
and painful.
Can I call upon unknown hidden powers?
No, in fact, you get the feeling that it's gonna start controlling you.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Oh.
not super great. But it feels
Good
right.
news, guys. Iona's not immune to fire.
So you're just kind of in it at this point.
This is a new experience, and I'm here for it.
This is a problem.
This is a problem.
Michael.
Can I still see her?
Yes.
I'm going to inspire Iona.
I wish you the best.
Don't swallow the water. And then I'm going to shoot it, but I'm going to aim for the upper half of it so it doesn't go through
So
and
it's
into
gonna
her
be
face.
a disadvantaged attack roll then.
No, it would be balanced out because he's fairy fired.
That's right.
Sure.
Right.
So it's a flat roll.
11 misses, right?
Yeah, 11's gonna miss. Nadir.
So if he is subsuming her, or consuming her, are they one thing?
They share a square.
So if I were to cast sleep,
She goes sleepy.
No, because that affects a creature, not
Yeah.
squares.
They're not
Yeah.
one creature.
that's what I'm asking. So it would probably affect her first,
'cause
and
she
then
has
it.
the least amount of hit points.
But you know what would work against that thing? Vicious mockery.
Maybe.
You're a very silly puddle of water.
Do it.
You're a very silly puddle of water.
Hey,
You know what doesn't
you know
count
what
if
you
spell
know what you look
slot
like?
And it's a cantrip. And
Water.
you could cast it, and it would give this thing disadvantage on us, and we'd have advantage on it thanks to Joe's smart thinking. Fairy fire. Vicious fucking.
You know,
Make me say it again next round, and you're gonna find a rapier in your ass.
Oh boy!
I have an 8 charisma. That means
Hey.
I'm a very impatient dick.
Let me play my game.
Okay, play your game,
me
but
play
I'll
my game.
stab you next round if you Either way.
Hey, take a deep breath.
I'll,
Next time on D&D with high school educated adults.
next time
So we're gonna do it.
with kids in
I'm
the
casting
same
vicious
series.
mockery, but not because Bill told me to.
Kind of seems
totally
like
it's not.
And one guy is
Yeah, I'm gonna cast
a
vicious
meta
mockery.
moment.
of our shit.
Do 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 boo do do.
9 on a wisdom save.
It's gonna fail,
Woohoo!
and it's gonna
A
take
whole D4.
Can I tell you, the entire time I'm in it, I'm going to try to talk to it.
4 damage.
Cool. In what language?
I do know
Just glass shores.
primordial.
Hey,
Hey y'all, how you
how
doing?
you doing? So where are you from? I'm from under the shores. My name is Iona.
Do you try to drown people around here often?
Do we hear
What
the
brings
sound?
an elemental like you to a shit like this?
Lotus.
Come on, that was pretty good.
That's good.
Don't I get inspiration for that? No? All right. that's
When I start handing out
Nothing
inspiration,
impress you, Ryan.
Yeah,
when I
that's
start
the
handing out
thing Sky
inspiration,
did.
I
you'll be the first to
will
know.
stop concentrating on Cloud of Daggers.
Okay.
It's not there anymore.
We.
This is unfortunate.
Yup.
It's not ideal.
Hit and run.
I can't hit and run without hitting Iona.
You hit it, I'll help you run.
You can hit it without hitting Iona.
I could try to hit it without.
Well, you have advantage to hit it because of.
Does.
Vicious
Fine,
mockery.
I'll move up to it.
Although if you're disadvantaged, it just cancels
just
out.
a flat roll.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're on the stairs?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll try and hit it without hitting Iona. Ooh,
There you go.
that's an 18.
18 hits.
Nice. I will.
There you
Hey,
go.
that is 8 more damage, and I will spend another bardic inspiration to flourish defensively and add 4 to my AC until the start of my next turn.
Nice.
Very good.
And with my bonus action, I'm gonna hit it again
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
with a 23 for 4 damage.
Okay. Skylark.
Get him, Ray.
He's not Ray.
He's talking to himself.
That's what
Oh.
Ray tells other people what he wants them to do well. Be more like Ray. Get him Ray style. It's an abbreviation.
Dun, 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 dun.
Live your inner Ray.
20.
I'm on the stairs, so
Oh, so I can't.
Yes, you can.
There's
You can-
another stairs.
You can move through friends.
You
Friendly.
can do it. You can move
Oh
through
yeah, you
friends.
can move through friends too.
So you could go here.
Double movement.
I
to
just
move
gotta
to
become
the-
friends with the elemental.
You got it.
No. No.
Oh.
So I'll, no. I'll use my mantle of inspiration on the 4 of us.
oh,
5 temporary hit points.
I already
And-
have 5 temporary.
You may use your reaction to move 30 feet if you want to.
Yeah.
I will circle the. I have to move through it. Would you let me move through it, or what? I'll go
There's a
around.
diagonal space there.
Yeah, I'll go there. Yeah.
I'll move to here.
Are you also going to move?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which way to go.
Fight him on the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh, so Joe's not, he stops there?
Well,
He has used
We
his
all
ability.
take our reactions simultaneously. I'm just waiting
Yeah.
to see what
I'll,
my
I'll get up
friends
to
do.
the stairs. Using the benefit
that.
of the mantle.
you can totally still get up there, Joe. From where you are.
Oh, so you got
Other stairway.
close to the stairs but couldn't quite make it?
No, I made it.
No, he's
easily.
on.
30 feet.
Okay.
You could circle around too.
I don't take any, I can climb up anything with
You
no
can get
penalty.
here.
Like you could get into it.
My vertical speed isn't affected because of the
Fancy.
And
second story work or whatever. it is.
Oh, the road.
I'll actually hang back and vicious mockery.
Okay.
Neat.
That's
Is the wisdom save
Yeah.
14?
Oh, you saved.
It's amazing how many bard spells are just 60 feet of range and screaming at them.
It's fantastic.
It's your turn, friend.
Okay, so with the main attack, I will attack.
Okay.
But the advantage is canceled out because of the whole thing.
We're trying not to hit Iona.
That'll still hit.
but good.
Nice.
15 total.
15 total.
Yeah.
Okay. Iona, can you make a wisdom save, please?
Okay.
We believe in you.
Hey, I got a 22.
Okay. You understand.
Everything.
Child, why do you fight against your own?
It's talking to you.
Why do you come and fight against me and my companions?
Why do you fight against your own?
No,
Do you want
you-
to try to escape this thing?
No, I want to talk to it for a little bit.
Iona.
Hey, since I didn't use my actual movement, I just used his bonus mantle movement. Should during my movement, as I'm stabbing it, be like, "Get out."
Oh, she doesn't count as the one object you're allowed to interact with.
All right. Just making sure.
It says, what? You could do so much to free this realm and return it to those who deserve it most.
I am your father.
And then it swings two meaty, watery, terrible fists in Lotus's direction.
Okay.
The 4 will miss, but the 18 will surely hit.
It won't actually
Ooh,
because
'cause I
of the
heard-
+4 for my
yeah,
defensive
I
flourish.
haven't added anything to it.
No, well then fine. Dang it.
It's 25.
Fine, that hits.
That was so close.
I was so happy for a second.
Welcome to D&D. Fleeting moments of happiness.
9 damage.
Okay.
Plus that attack. Michael.
Dude, I don't know.
Pick up the ballista.
Wait, is that one still usable?
No,
it's
this
in the
one is.
ocean.
This one is.
This one is.
The one that he put down is.
Oh
Not
my
loaded.
god.
I know, but
You'll
I
just
don't want to
kill
know what
Iona.
triple disadvantage rule Brian is going to throw
There
at
is
me
no-
for picking it up and using it because she's inside, and I don't want to make a Triton kebab.
I'm inside you.
You know
We can
what?
heal her. It's fine.
Can you use vicious mockery
You're
on
in some
her?
bright
No.
green
What am I thinking?
water.
Why would I say that?
I'm going to use dissonant whispers on it.
Wisdom save.
Dissonant Whispers on Iona so that she runs out of it. Well played.
18.
It still takes the damage.
13 down to 6.
Okay.
And then I will.
Use intimidation to yell at Iona and tell her to get out. No, I'm sorry. Why would I say that?
I'll inspire Ray.
Okay.
Say,
To tell Iona
Kill
to
it.
get out.
kill it before she does something stupid.
That is a thing that could happen. That's true. Nadir.
Oh gosh. Probably not that.
I, too, will dissonant whisper it.
Okay. 17 on the save.
Oh,
Jesus.
what is this thing? And how does it save on everything?
It big.
It's these smoky
It's going to
dice
take
of
4
yours, man.
damage.
It's a water Cthulhu.
Hurrah!
It's the spawn of one.
Yeah.
As a movement,
Sure.
could I try to run into it and knock her out of it?
Oh, yeah. Yes, you could.
Sure.
Dash it and bash it.
It would take an attack. You've already made like an
it's-
action.
okay.
You could do that next turn though.
Maybe I'll do that.
Make your decisions.
Yeah, I'm done with this.
Okay.
turn.
'Cause I
Lotus.
I could actually.
Me, great. I'll hit it some more.
Okay.
I want to sing it every round now.
I'm gonna hit it a lot.
Make your decisions. on
Yeah,
other
that
people's
hits.
turns, so you don't
21.
take
21
minutes.
For 4 damage.
Decide to swing your buttons.
I will defensive flourish
It's
again.
expensive to use.
Hey, shut up. What?
I'll defensive flourish again
Okay.
to add another 4 to my AC, a new 4.
Awesome.
And then I will
Her
hit it
AC is
again.
now 32.
Yeah. That's not
That's
gonna
stacks.
hit. That's no, it doesn't stack.
Oh.
Are we running low on
It's an
bard
11.
juice?
Bard juice?
How much
Running
bard
low on
juice
bard
do you have
juice.
left?
I don't know, Skylark.
For one brief
Use
moment,
similar
Brian
bard
believed
juice.
that it stacked.
No,
32 AC.
doesn't stack.
Kill the
What is
Leviathan.
she, a wizard? She can't get to a 32 AC. Skylark, what are you doing?
Well, to conserve.
Oh,
My-
it also gets
my
it
bardic
deals
inspirations.
damage in addition to the AC I
conserve
get,
the
so it
last
took
one.
another 4 damage.
Well, yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna hang back and continue concentrating on the fairy
She's at
fire.
4 damage.
And I'll vicious mockery that fool.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes. Feel mocked. feel the mockery from all directions.
Jesus.
It doesn't feel mocked. I'm being too nice.
It's
You look shiny and
you
liquidy.
just can't get mean enough, Skylar. Ray.
Well, so I have neither advantage nor disadvantage, unless I knock her
You
out.
could try to dive through it and knock her out. It's true.
But that's not a movement. That's an attack.
It would be a combination of your movement and your attack.
Wait, can you,
Okay.
can you grapple her and yank her out?
Yeah, but that
Combo
basically uses
breaker.
up my action and move. I still would have my cunning action, so I could like
Get out.
disengage. But all right, I'm going to do that for the sake of everyone because I'm
Sure.
strong. So
Make an attack roll.
I believe in you.
like
You
a
are.
strength or a dex? Yeah, strength or dex, or it doesn't matter. Like if I basically trying to like slide tackle her out of there and use
Make a
it as
strength check.
You're also inspired.
Athletics versus athletics.
I'll add my inspiration. To
Heck
the
yeah.
mix, because this is an important thing. Okay, good. See? Pow.
Cool.
20-something,
Sure.
23, 24?
As you dive through it,
Whoa.
Oof.
Make
you
a-
take 20 points of damage.
Oh! What kind of pain is that?
Bludgeoning.
I should
You haven't raged yet.
Water
I
pressure.
should have raged. You son of a... All right. Look, you know what? Since I haven't raged then, but I did succeed in knocking her out, I'll take that 20 damage.
And rage now.
How long does that extra 5 hit points last? Just for the...
Until it's gone.
Until you've
Until
used
we
it.
short rest or until you take 5 damage.
Fantastic. All right. So I still have hit points.
Yeah.
I pushed her out,
Okay.
and now I'm going to disengage to not die. I move out of range of that dude.
I say, no, I was talking to it.
And I am finished for the round.
Iona. Would you like to continue your conversation with it?
Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
I look at it, and in Primordial, I say, you have a home. This plane doesn't belong to you.
Could that
And
be
I-
an intimidation check? No. Sorry. I shouldn't
Yeah.
have said that out loud.
It doesn't seem to be able to hear you if you're not inside of it.
Really?
Oh,
Well,
no.
You gotta use your finger.
Oh, I get it. Well, I still yell at it, and then I stab it with my trident.
Okay.
Nice.
Hooray.
You have advantage now.
That's
You
right.
do.
Roll another
Oh,
d20.
that's
Thanks,
good for
thanks
me.
Fairy Fire Joe.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
That makes it its turn.
Wait, what does it
Fairies
take
are
to
good
hit
for
it?
something.
More than
I got a 10.
no.
More than that.
Me?
We've hit it a few times.
No, it's going after.
Oh,
Is
can
it
I
still-
disengage?
But is it still vicious mockery?
No, you went to hit it.
Oh no. 'Cause
That lasts
nobody-
for a turn and
Nobody
nobody.
succeeded.
It keeps saving.
Cutting words. Oh, sorry.
Bonus action.
What?
Cutting
Please
words.
Roll your.
You're gonna use a bonus action and a bardic inspiration of cutting words. The attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Well,
attacking you
you're-
twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta roll that d6.
Roll your d6 and minus.
Roll your
I don't
D6.
have a D6.
It's right there.
Where?
Oh no, that's d8.
Yeah. Oh, it's sparkly. 3.
The first attack misses. The second one hits. It hits on a 25, so I assume it hits.
Who is it attacking?
Iona.
Me.
For 12 damage.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Down again.
Pink.
Michael.
Please kill it.
Jeez. Were you saving that up?
No.
You're always there.
I
can
am
do that
you
forever.
Respect for you, and the next time we all go out, I'm buying you a drink just so that you could do that a couple times. In front of me. That human trick is awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna dissonant whispers it. Save.
Hey, it fails this time.
Finally.
Whoa.
Hopefully.
Eat 3 dice.
Those are good dice.
11, 14.
And it moves away from
damage.
us.
And it must run away from me.
As fast
He's
as
high
Its
elemental.
full movement allows it to.
Sure.
Back to the water you go.
As it moves through your square, You take 15 points of damage.
That's gross.
Uh-oh. Are you up or down?
I'm
Did it reach
good.
further than me, or?
What?
Never mind.
It's
So
in
it
the
goes
water.
splash.
Hmm?
Is it just sitting on top of the water now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We gotta go.
The anchor's still down.
We gotta kill it.
Well, you were all asleep when this happened. So,
Yeah, but we can-
Oh, I know, because
Yeah.
I have a shield, a rapier, and nothing.
oh, you're naked.
Was that your turn?
That's,
That
that's how I
was my
sleep.
turn. And then
Good to know.
I'm going to
Unarmored defense is
inspire
beneficial.
Lotus,
Hey.
and my inspiration is going to be like, use the ballista.
Nadir.
Well, Ray's standing on one of the ballistae.
He's at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to pick it up and shoot this thing.
You don't have to pick it up. It's
Well,
outside
all right,
the ship.
but it does. Will this one aim that way?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'm going to aim at it and shoot.
Okay. Disadvantage.
You can pick it up. Yay! It's outside.
Yeah.
Wait, is it a straight roll because we still have advantage on it because of fairy fire?
True.
Oh, cool. Blink.
Truth.
Bink.
Please be a 20.
No, that's a 4.
No.
So,
There's a rope in the water.
yay.
Neat.
Lotus.
Okay, I will use the ballista
Okay.
to do things.
We hope.
I hope.
Everyone's been rolling better than me today.
There you go.
What would
Right.
that be? I am
Dex,
inspired.
because it's ranged.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
a 1.
it's a dex check.
So then that would be a grand total of 16.
Yep.
Nate, how much damage is that?
2d8
Nice.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
plus your int modifier.
Okay.
Weird.
Siege weapon.
That's a whole 6.
We have 1 int.
Yes.
Skylar. It is out of your sight line.
Okay.
But he saw where it went,
Hmm?
right?
Dove off the back of the ship.
Huh. And I'm just going to ready an action to attack it if I'm approached.
Okay. Ray.
Well,
Use that ballista.
is there a ballista open still? I would have to reload it though,
You
right?
have to reload it. yeah.
Okay. The captain is where?
Front of the
I
ship.
run using all my movement, and then my bonus action of dash to the captain's quarters,
Yeah.
yelling to him that time to wake up, Captain.
He seems
We gotta
groggy,
go.
but wakes
Let's get
up.
the crew, hoist the sails, pull up the anchor. We gotta go.
Sure.
I will mention that there's been like loud bells and smashing.
He's a heavy sleeper.
Well, I'm there. That's what I do for my round. I wake him up.
He's aggressively getting out of bed, calling for his crew.
Yep. Water elementals, monsters, we gotta go.
What? Fine. Yes.
Yeah,
fine.
I don't know what a water elemental.
It's a thing
Water
I just made
monsters.
up.
Water
Let's go.
monsters.
Iona,
There's a giant puddle.
I'm down.
make a death save.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Hey,
It's a success.
suck it, death.
Can you make your attack roll as the water elemental approaches the boat?
Yeah. I sure will. I have a 19 to hit.
19 hits. What are you attacking with?
A sword.
Oh no, it's not within melee. It's
Oh.
at like the bottom of the boat, at the surface of the water.
Okay.
Sorry. You guys watch.
He drops a sword on it.
You guys watch as it starts battering the hull of the boat.
With water.
No,
It's
it's
enough
slamming it.
water to slam your ass.
Yeah.
Like,
If storms,
I'm not a boat.
if storms can take
Boat
boats
has more
down.
hit points than a bard.
If not, this is one shitty boat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it better be able to.
Okay. Michael, you're sure it's fine?
Hmm?
You're pretty sure that you've just saved the day?
I'm pretty sure I don't because he bashed the boat twice and rocked the fuck out of it.
There's also waves, but sure.
Sure.
You see the look on your friends' faces as they're like,
Sure.
Everyone's looking over the back of the boat like, ah, fuck.
I'll be like, this stupid water mother elemental piece of garbage. Start marching over there, reloading my Nadir's crossbow.
Oh my cross.
are you going to double move?
No.
It's so hard.
Yeah, I'm going to double move. 10, 20, 30. And then I'll
Okay.
Healing Word Iona with my bonus action.
Yay.
Nadir,
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Try to fire that ballista again.
you got to reload it first.
7.
Strength check, sir.
Is that a whole... Can I reload it and fire it in the same round?
Yes, but it's a strength check
All right.
to reload it.
Strength is going to be a 14.
Yep.
Cool.
Go ahead and fire.
Fire!
Come on, give me more than a 4. That's more than a 4. So that'll be a 12.
Are you advantaged on the roll?
Oh,
Still
no.
fairy
you're right.
fired.
Oh, I am. He's still fairy fired.
Roll again.
Okay.
Still
13.
Lotus.
Neat. This is horrible. So if I look down over the boat, I can see it, correct?
You can see it. It just like slammed its big
Okay,
slam attacks into
then
the hull.
a 5-foot cube that it inhabits is now filled with daggers.
Whee! Real quick.
You're filled with swords now.
Was anybody else hurting for damage? Because I
Yeah,
could
but
bonus
it's
healing
you-
word you.
It's not your turn anymore.
Well, but you moved before I was done. So.
So, yeah, a 5-foot cube that it inhabits that the boat does not is now filled with daggers.
Okay. Roll for damage.
Yay.
Or no, it happens at
On
the
its
start of
turn.
its
Yeah, it
turn.
happens at the
Right.
start of its turn. And then I will...
It gets a save on the first one, right?
No.
There's no save at all.
save?
No, it's just when it starts its turn
Plop,
there or the
there's
first
a
time it...
square of damage.
Yeah, it's just boom. There's
really
there's
dex out the way of
4d4
100.
damage.
You basically
daggers.
dropped him into a blender. There's no real defense against that.
And, it's
And that will be
True.
all that I do.
Okay.
Will it blend?
Skylar.
Probably.
All right. I'm going to look over the edge. I guess I have to get up to where I can see over the edge. And vicious mockery, that guy.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
15.
No,
Stupid
I failed
broken
again.
table.
Right.
Ray.
After
That was
waking up the
horrifying.
crew and the captain, I run back to my room,
Okay.
gather the rest of my supplies and pants.
For those that may not have been able to hear,
Defense.
Ray's getting dressed now.
Iona. You are conscious.
You're awake.
I get up. I use my last gust of wind against it.
Sure.
I also cast Mage Hand again,
Okay.
which is a cantrip.
Gust of wind is not a
It's not a bonus action.
bonus action.
Aw, dang. Well, gust of wind this time.
Okay. It fails its save
Okay.
and is blown out of the cloud of daggers.
Oh, that's not good.
And then it will take its turn and take 2 meaty attacks, watery meaty attacks.
Well,
So
it's
it enters
blown-
the
if
cloud
it's
of daggers
blown
again.
Back, then move it back.
It blows down because you're above it.
Yeah.
I would say diagonally, but
You can't hit it diagonally. It's a big boat.
There's a boat between you and it.
We're really up here.
Yeah. It's like 20 feet below.
You could maybe blow it down and this way a little.
okay.
But-
Oh, it's attacking the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sensing a pattern where
He didn't
gust of
say it
wind
avoided the
is-
cloud
Doesn't
of
do
daggers to
anything.
hit the boat again,
Yeah.
so it moves back in the cloud.
It's true.
I didn't say it moved at all.
Yeah, it's just attacking the boat underneath the
It's
water.
got 20 feet of reach.
It's down. The boat goes more than just like
Yeah,
to the
but
surface
it's
of
not
the
a
water.
box. It goes like this.
Yeah.
So he's still hitting it.
He's on the back, which would go straight down, and the sides curve in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it does at a certain point slope in, but he would still be hitting.
Can I do the other thing I was thinking about instead?
No.
No.
That's fine.
He is hitting a different spot on the boat, so it hasn't already been weakened.
Well, chimney.
Yeah. So, 6, 9, 16. Okay. Did you want to do like a move or anything other than get up?
Yeah, Iona. What other bright ideas do you have to save the day?
Can I, from where I guess how close do I have to be to something to bend it is my question.
Takes 10 minutes.
One.
It takes
1
1 minute.
Sure. So 10 rounds.
But from where I am, can I be like, the boat is hurt, or do I have to like go
You have to go
below?
to where the boat is damaged. So you have to like jump in the water.
Or go below
Spell card
decks.
says that.
What?
Your spell cards should say how far you need to be from it.
Oh, it's touch.
Yeah. So you have to like touch the damaged part of the boat. Michael.
I'm gonna go
I thought it was
ahead.
done.
I'm gonna move over to Nadir,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna use the help action to assist him with reloading crossbows.
Okay. Nadir.
Shoot the crossbow.
Okay.
It's reloaded already, right?
No, you shot it.
Yeah.
Well,
So
he's-
you reload
You
with
get
the strength check,
advantage
but you get
on
advantage on the check
the
now
strength
because I'm
check
helping
to
you.
reload.
Cool. May I borrow one of your 20s? So
It's
it's going to be a 13 to reload.
Yep.
And shoot. So it's going to be a 16.
Okay.
Wee. What's the damage?
2d8 plus int.
Eight damage.
Okay. Lotus.
I am angry. So I will look over the side of the boat and I will shout at it viciously.
Would you say you'd be mocking it?
I would be mocking it.
Oh my god.
20 on the save.
Jesus.
That's all right. My teeth get all long and I'm shouting at it in Infernal. I'm just really pissed.
This elemental has a very healthy self-esteem.
There's an
got great
amount of
self-image.
shadow that stretches over her body that is especially unnatural. Skylark.
I wish we had fires now. Fire spells so that we could make it steam and talk about its self-esteem. And God, there's so much I want to work with, but can't.
Skylark.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Resist Mockery again.
400.
18.
I'll take a couple steps back.
Where's that captain at?
He operates at the end of the round.
Okay. But wait, I was at the end of the round, so he should have gone.
He is operating.
He,
You can't see the whole boat.
But what?
Stuff is
What did he
happening.
do? He
It's
was
not
just
all
getting
about
up.
you.
I
He's
wanna
putting his
know.
pants on.
You don't know. You're not there. You're on the back of the boat. You were dead.
He's looking for his brown pants in one of the drawers that he put it in.
It is your turn. It's Ray's turn, actually.
Yeah.
Pants and shoes. I'm done.
Okay.
No, wait, if there's time, like bonus action, backpack.
Okay. He's collecting his shit
What?
for when the boat starts sinking.
I
Oh, okay.
look behind me. Is the anchor up yet?
It's been 6 seconds. What is wrong with you?
You've got some unrealistic expectations.
back to
of this
desk
crew.
What's happening?
No, it's
It's gonna be like
it's been two rounds or 3 rounds
off
since
my
he roused the
sap.
captain. It's been
It's
like
been-
12 or 18 seconds.
It's been around.
It's been 12 seconds since the captain was asleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So just
Well-
Yes.
saying, specificity matters.
From my storied history as a Minnesotan, spending much time in lakes, I know that you can move a boat even when the anchor's down. You just can't move it very far. So I'm gonna turn that gust of wind around, point it at those big old sails.
The
That are
sails
down.
aren't at,
They're not open.
they're not
Whoop.
like
We were at rest.
Right, we were
We were not
so resting.
moving.
it was nighttime. You
That
were
doesn't mean
sleeping.
you always put the sails up.
Overnight it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then we'll drift, like you said, even though the anchors are down.
Would you like to start raising the sails?
Would you like to hoist the poop deck?
Yep.
You can't
all
hoist
of
a
that.
poop deck.
All of that.
Shut up.
I mean, you can
I
lift the whole
just-
boat, I guess.
All the while, the gust of wind spell is up because I can't cast it at a higher level.
Yeah, you can.
Can I?
You can upcast anything.
Well, wonderful.
Some spells
then.
don't have an effect if you upcast them. but you
Certainly.
can upcast
Okay.
Certainly.
Certainly.
So I'm gonna take that spell down. I'm gonna march on it over and start
Raising
doing
sails?
sailing nonsense.
Woo!
I-
Sailing nonsense.
Make an athletics check.
Gosh, it's not my strong suit.
We
None
believe
of
in
these
you.
things are
I was gonna say, what is your
You know
strong
what?
suit today?
Y'all can suck
arcane
Your
things.
character is 14
hairy
strength, by the way.
tentacles.
So it's +2, not +1.
That's yeah. You have a +2 strength.
Oh, all right, neat.
So 17?
Yeah.
15 +2.
Plus Jack of all trades is an 18. Thank you so much.
The sail is halfway up. The rear sail is halfway up.
Great.
The elemental takes 2 more big, massive
Swings at the.
swings at the hull of the boat
With his big meaty claws.
and hits on both of them.
Oh, God. It's going to be such a long swim to the nearest island at nighttime
Yeah.
in elemental infested waters.
I can't wait to hear you
Uh,
complain about
Mike-
how the boat got destroyed while you were off getting your clothes on.
It's your turn, Michael.
This is true.
I mean, what's he gonna do? Dive in the water and fight it down there?
Yeah.
I'm
help
considering
action
it.
again.
Me too.
Help him reload the crossbow.
Correct.
Good deal.
That's gonna suck for you because I wasn't planning on doing that.
Well, then
Well, he'll help you do whatever you're doing.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to cast Shatter on this thing.
Okay.
Awesome.
Ooh, what's shatter?
Careful not to shatter the boat.
Yeah, I'm gonna. It's a 10-foot radius that I'm going to try to aim in such a way as
To
he'll
hit him
he'll
and not the
catch
boat?
in the back
Sure.
of it, but not the boat. He needs to make a con save.
He fails.
Boom!
With a 6.
Thunder damage.
How many
So
D8s?
I need 2 more D8s if someone can lend them.
Have my gay D8s.
Ooh, oh god! Too many D8s.
Are they D gates?
Ah.
So good.
What did you say?
So he's gonna take 12 damage.
Okay.
Just to make sure. He doesn't count as inorganic. Like, I get that he's water, but the effect of shatter wouldn't
No, he's not like
dissipate him at
He's
all.
not like a golem or like a construct or anything. No.
but it wouldn't like splash him away or make him like have to come back or anything. Yeah. Okay.
He's
just saying-
decidedly organic.
I'm just saying, have you ever seen water on a bass speaker? It moves a lot, that's all.
He moves a lot.
All right. That's cool. I did a bunch of damage. I'm cool with it.
His whole body ripples.
It feels
Neat.
Even
like-
more. Lotus.
Neat. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself at 2nd level.
Okay.
For my bonus action. Beautiful. That is a whole 12 hit points.
Okay. Are you going to take an action?
I am going to take an action and a movement.
Okay.
I am going to jump off the boat with
Oh.
both of my scimitars downward
Okay.
and try to hit him.
Okay.
That would count as a disadvantaged roll because I'd be hitting in the water, but I have advantage, correct?
Because he's
Very fire.
very fire.
Neat.
Oh no.
That was horrible.
Now you are
angry I
in the
am.
water.
That's how angry I am.
What is this? What are you rolling against?
2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, it was just one
just
attack.
one attack.
There we go. I'm in the
Advantage,
water. No, it's
'cause he's
disadvantage because I'm in the water.
He's in the water.
Now I'm in the water.
You are in the water.
And I'm angry.
Okay. Okay.
Great.
Skylark, you watched Lotus dive into the water.
Fire
Have you
up
stopped
Ballista.
concentrating on Cloud of Daggers?
Oh yeah.
Oh, if she jumped, probably, yeah.
How angry
Did you
am I
jump
is the
into your
question.
own
So how
cloud?
would that
That's-
translate?
Would be mean.
If I'm if I'm angry, yeah, I wouldn't be concentrating on it.
Okay, that's fine. Skylark.
You could fire the ballista.
Can I? Is it loaded?
My fire layer will help you reload it. You just gotta
He
do
will.
it. You get advantage.
He aided you
Oh, it's fair.
cast a spell
You just gotta load it, which is a strength check.
and a bonus action.
Shouting an infernal the whole way down.
There you go.
Sure.
Okay, let's try it. I'll
Oh, the crossbow.
load that ballista and try and shoot it.
Okay.
Is
Make
it-
an athletics check to load it.
What the heck, die? 8.
Nah, you try to get the spring back and it just can't pull it.
All right, so wasted bonus action. I'll vicious mockery it.
Okay. 10.
All
right.
Fail.
It feels demoralized for once. It takes 4 psychic damage.
It dissipates.
Hooray!
Yeah.
You mocked it to death.
Wow.
I'm proud of you.
Well,
Wow.
when Skylark casts vicious mockery, he says compliments.
Oh,
So
so it went to its grave
At this
happy
point,
about
the
itself.
captain rushes
I'm
out of
disappointed in
the captain's quarters, and the crew rushes out, and they start like prepping the boat to go.
That's awesome because I'm
Also ready to
gathering my
go.
mess kit, so I'm not there.
Does someone come over to help me with the sails?
No.
Yeah,
I push them away.
roll an athletics check.
No, mine.
The sails drop.
Good.
He pushes you out of the way and raises the sails.
Is the anchor up?
No.
It's been a whole nother 6
What-
seconds.
What time is it?
It's like midnight.
It's the end of the second watch, so like 1 or 2 in the morning.
All right. I'm assuming the captain and they've made their way out. The captain's up here now.
He's helping prep the boat to sail.
Okay. I'm gonna shout that we don't necessarily have to do this anymore, and ask the captain to come over and talk.
Oh, we
Does,
should still get away.
Yeah, I was gonna. So we killed the thing, and I'm really sorry that we woke everybody up because it looked like
Lotus,
we
can
weren't
you
gonna
make
kill
an
the thing.
athletics check for me?
Sure.
Oh yeah, you have to get out of the water.
I do. 10.
You are not swimming great.
there's a rope.
I don't. I'm
Yeah, there's a
rope.
rope.
God. Oh,
You grab the rope,
Jesus.
but a 10 is
Actually-
not enough to climb the rope.
That's
either.
fine. I am
I-
just shrieking in infernal on the other side.
You're pretty sure that you spooked it to death.
I will abandon helping with the sailing stuff, and I will actually jump off the back of the boat to attempt to help Lotus get out of the water, because as our first aid all knows is that you should not try to help someone in the water who is flailing a bunch. You should.
I'm not so much
Anyway.
flailing. I'm holding onto the rope, not doing a very good job of climbing it, and I'm just
Okay.
shrieking in
But
infernal.
I'm gonna start mending the boat.
Is the rope on a winch at all? Or is it just
No,
tied
it's
to
tied to like to an
You want
island,
to
like a,
pull it up?
Yeah,
I'll,
then
I'll help
Nadir
him
and I
pull
will
it
just
up.
pull her
Make
up
a
out of the
knot.
water.
You guys can
There you
easily
go.
do that between the two of you.
And I will cast mending.
And while I'm
first.
doing this, I'll tell the captain we should probably still move just to be safe, but then everybody can go back to bed. Sorry.
Okay.
Just so you know.
I look like a drowned demon cat.
Yeah, that's about what I imagined.
It takes you 2 minutes, and you mend both spots on the boat.
Great.
There was a little like pinhole leak in the second one that he got to,
Okay.
but she, they don't have a gender.
I would also like to pee off the side of the boat.
Nadir pees off the side of the boat.
Just just to spite whatever's dead down
Sure.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, I just assumed that's where pirates and shipmen
Mostly.
Just off
went
the
off
yeah.
the side of the boat.
Yeah, but I'm like aiming for where it was.
Oh.
Like
So
no,
you're
that's
aiming
where
at-
I am.
no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, technically.
She just thinks the water's getting warm.
Well, wait, no,
She can't see what's going on above.
she's underwater though.
She doesn't know what's going on
You
above
just
the
feel
surface.
like it's warm. You don't know why.
It probably is not enough urine to change
No.
the temperature of
It's
the
like
ocean.
the summer
As
seasons
far
are coming
as-
sooner
Then you
than-
don't even know.
You on the
Listen,
as
I
you
live in the
finish
water,
as you
it's a big
finish
filtering
yeah,
system.
as you finish casting the second mending, you look up and see Nadir's penis.
And you breathe his people.
That's a
It's
good
finishing
turn.
up.
There's a reason why they call me
Feel
Big Snake.
dirty.
I consider just leaving for a long time.
Sure. You guys make it through the rest of the night uneventfully,
Nice.
and it takes about 2 days before you see what Ray knows is Centaur Island. And it is so you approach the island from a bluff side. The bluffs are like 300 feet tall.
Wow.
And like jagged, and Ray kind of like tells the captain to go around the south side of the island, and there's like a little essentially like landing. It's not even like a dock so much as like a place you can beach the ship that you can use, and there's like a stair that's been carved into the rocks here. Clearly not by centaurs. You don't. It's very old. Centaurs don't have a tradition of stone carving, but it's very well crafted.
Your centaur friend slept through that whole thing.
He heard it, and he was sad he couldn't help.
Oh.
In my headcanon, when we see the island for the first time, we hear the Jurassic Park theme.
Okay.
No.
And we'll see.
That's all we get.
We'll see what happens on the island next time on the Bards Tale.
Oh, thank God.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.